Real thing.
Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful post right into the Viewunity live channel.
Welcome everybody. Let's see how this sounds. Sounds beautiful. Peter, say something real quick to make sure it's real for me.
Hello, William. How are you today? This is such an awkward delay.
Yep, it was great. Got it. Yep, it's great. Yep, it's great. All right. All right, let me start it off for everybody. Welcome, View Stars, Coast to Coast, Post to Post. It's your boy, Willzilla, a.k.a. Undisputed, a.k.a. Handsome Squidward, a.k.a. Ham Taro, and we are here because it is THRUSTA League Thursday, and we are raising money for the babies. We are partnering with Extra Life Gaming and Children's Miracle Network, and we are truly dedicated for this moment to raise money for the babies. There are sick children that need our money so that they can get the surgeries that they need so they can go home and have the lives that we all sometimes take granted for. So, it's time to make the difference today. It's time to make the moment happen today. And the beautiful thing is that we are a 501c3PO company and no relationship to Star Wars. Please don't sue us, LucasArts Films. And the beautiful thing about it is that whether you are a gamer, an artist, or a content creator, we are here for you. So if you're already doing your own thing and you want some support with what you're doing, we are here for you. If you're here because you want to raise money for a great cause and have a gaming for a cause, we're here for you. That is what makes us who we are. We like to enhance what you're already doing. And if you don't have anything, you come to us and we'll give you ideas and teach you how to be the streamer and the creator of the next millennia. And with me, we have the one and only, the gluten gangster. Represent yourself.
I think that's a little too hard for me. The hardest edge thing I have about me right now is this sweet Metroid shirt with awesome Samus pose.
That is really dope, though. Yeah, that's
right?
Really sick, though. Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's actually really dope. Wow. You know what?
Speaking of sweet shirts, though.
Yeah.
Viewunity's got some sweet shirts. So I hear.
Do tell.
On our TeePublic. Yeah, on our TeePublic, man. What is that? It's tpublic.com/ViewunityGaming, I think.
Yep, I
right?
think so.
I might have just made that up. I'm sorry, tpublic.com/user/ViewunityGaming. I know. I didn't even plan on doing that.
What up, Shamar?
If I would have prepped, this would. See, this is why we need Peach here, because she's prepped. I have no idea what's going on.
She has like stats and figures and how many kids drink
she
water.
Claims,
and
she claims she doesn't prep. She clearly is prepped. She knows what she's talking about.
Like, no one
I'm just
like
an
that
amateur.
For no reason. Yeah, no one trains like that for no reason. Yeah. So,
but sweet shirts over there.
Ooh,
and
wait. If I want the t-shirts, I want them. I want more t-shirts, actually.
Dude, there's some sweet shirts from with the Viewunity logo, with various variations of that logo, as well as some sweet character designs from Valentine. I'm probably gonna butcher his name, but Valentine.
De las Casas.
De las Casas, yeah, I believe that's right. And then I don't remember his Instagram handle. It might just be at Valentine de las Casas.
It's at Valentine de las Casas. That's it.
There you go.
It is. Yeah, it's on the map too. It's on the page too, so you can't forget that.
You can't miss it. Go check it out.
For the babies. And last thing is, we have a Viewunity sound team. We made music, so the music that you're listening to right now is actually music from our sound team for streaming and content creating purposes. So it's royalty-free streaming. So you can go on to bandcamp.com/Viewunity Sound Team, and you can literally get this music for your own content, create your own content, and actually have your own things for you. So there's no excuse why you can't game for a cause, make music for a cause, and make art for a cause. Everything that everybody's doing is directly given to the babies for the babies. So take some time, download the Star Pack. You can even get a t-shirt for the Star Pack, and it's all about you. We appreciate you.
And to clarify, viewunity.bandcamp.com.
Wait, what? Say it again?
It's viewunity.bandcamp.com.
Oh, I said that wrong.
We're clearly prepped.
Let's get back to the action. Get us started, Peter.
All right, we're doing a couple of casuals to warm up because clearly we need a warm up.
This music is perfect for this moment.
What do we got playing?
Typically this is Starstream by N6J. So if you like
Nice.
this music, that's one of our own. This is a warm-up, right?
This is a warm up.
Oh, thank God, okay.
Figure do 1 or 2 of these. Get into the groove. Let you yell at me some.
Just a little bit. It's good for the blood. It's good for the blood.
It's good for the gluten.
Right. It rises the yeast, baby. You got it?
I got it.
Ooh, he hit past
That's
me.
not good.
You got it? You got it? You got it? Because I don't got it.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh,
he freaked
okay.
out.
He missed though. He missed.
Freaked out, yeah. Oh, you got it?
I got it. Yep. Ooh,
I got it.
hit me off it, but okay.
Oh, wow. They all both had boost and I had nothing.
Yeah, I am still sitting at 0.
There it is. There it is.
Trying to get to it.
Ooh, it's mine, baby. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I believed in you. I believed in you.
I mean, like, that was like some Matumbo type of, like that was some Matumbo type of shit, man.
Oh no!
Oh, no,
Okay,
no,
all right.
no.
It worked out. It worked
Right in
out.
my house, baby. There it is, baby. It's on you. It's on you.
Oh, it
too
came
high.
to the outside. I was not prepared. I was not adequately prepared.
Ooh, nice hit.
Thank you. That's you.
There it is. Oh, these guys are really aggressive. There it goes. There it goes, Peter.
They are.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Woo!
All right.
Let's go.
There we
baby.
go.
Let's
There we go. It was dirty, but got in there.
Yo, shout out to Beerix is in the house. Oh my gosh.
Beerix.
Right now you're hearing the
Hey,
sounds
brother.
of Viewunity Gaming right now. So please show the love. And Jamar just graduated from school. So he's all out here now.
Hey.
He wants to be a sound
Congrats,
engineer.
dude.
He's sound engineer producer.
Congrats, brother.
Yep. So
That's
he's
awesome.
entering the sound engineering field now.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, congrats on graduating, dude. That's amazing.
Yep. And I was like, now you get some real jobs with some sound engineer. I don't even
Real.
know where to look for that kind of stuff. That's a lot. That's a hustle right there, man. That's a hustle.
Ooh, this is bad.
Ooh, wait,
Oh,
that's
yeah. I could have gotten that too. I could have gotten that. Good lord, I watched it.
One thing at a time, baby. One thing at a time. Enjoy your moments. Enjoy the learning process. But when you stop learning, it's not the same anymore.
Oh, too true. And what I want to give to be back in school full time.
Dude, I miss just being a lonely student. Like, that's all I had to worry about. Oh my! I'm not saying I took it for advantage, but like, dang, like if I would have known this would never come back again, man.
I for sure did. I could have done so much more.
I would have done a lot more involvement. Just.
Oh,
that would have been
close.
in. That would have went in too. Oh crap.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. We're good.
Thank
good.
God you were there because I'm telling you, that would have been all bad.
A little bit of a clench there.
Yeah, it was a little butt clenchy. It was a little butt clenchy.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Get this
We
out
got
of here.
so lucky.
Oh,
All right,
nice
it's
hit.
out of there. It's out of there.
Nice hit.
Ooh, that might be in. That might be in.
You think so?
Not quite. Not quite. I lied. It was close.
That was pretty close though. I will give you that. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh,
There
I'm
it is,
trying.
there it is.
I'm trying. I have nothing. I have no boost. Oh, I had no boost. I was trying.
Aye. Oh my God. What?
Oh no, I just
How
scored
did
it.
that happen? How did that happen?
It bounced
How,
off
Sway?
my car. Oh. Oh man.
Ooh,
Brutality.
ooh. No, you don't, baby. He thought he was gonna hit it over. You got it? Nice.
No, I got a piece of it at least.
Oh my gosh. They are really blocking, man. They're really blocking. They really are.
I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up.
Alright.
Oh,
Got
I'm whipping on it.
Oh god. I was in the right position because I was going for it. I gotta hit it out. You got it? Oh crap.
Ooh, no, he hit it over me. He hit it over top of me.
Oh, I missed! Crap!
That was honestly a pretty sick play on his part.
Oh god, that was my fault. That was all my fault with that.
Not entirely. Just like 98%.
Like, I mean, but that's still like passing, right? That's still passing. Oh boy. Not good.
Ooh.
Not good.
Ooh. That's not good. That's not good.
Thank God this is
This
a
is a
warm-up.
bad start.
This is a warm-up.
Whew. This is rough. Oh, I got it. There we go.
Peter, I'm curious. If you could
What's
go
up, brother?
back, if you could go back and think about, you know, like what you would do different, right, in your 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you go back and do?
Whew. All right, I'm trying to think here. So I gotta like put myself in perspective of what I was doing in my 20s to begin with. I think, so let's see here, in my 20s, that would have been like fresh out of college. I think I probably would have put a little more effort into trying to stay more active in music. Because I spent or just more active in something creative in general. Because I spent a ton of time investing myself in kind of reinventing my career path. You know, I did not spend as much time as I should have trying to get a job in music. I spent a ton of time, like, after I got a new job, working on, not in music, working on getting my skills in that up to a very high level. Well, at least a high enough level to be good at it. But I didn't spend, if I would have spent as much effort on getting myself regularly involved in music or something creative, if I would have spent a similar amount of time doing that, I feel like I could have been actually doing that for a living.
Yeah.
So, I think that's probably what I would have done, is I would have put more effort into doing some sort of creative art form. Because I definitely like, you know, I did some gigging, you know, with you, and did some sort of tangentially related things to music, but not nearly, oh my god, I suppose, not nearly as much as I would have liked. And yeah, I feel like I could have been, you know, like now getting with the Viewunity sound team, getting more into it on a regular day-to-day basis. I'm having to relearn some of the basic skills that I don't want to say mastered, but had like somewhat ingrained in myself a bit. I'm having to relearn those skills from scratch without, you know, a mentor to help me. So, and that's been hard. You know, it's one of those things that, like, when you do something day in and day out, you get pretty good at it. And when you don't do it for 7 years, day in and day out, you stop being pretty good at it. So,
right. Yeah, that's real.
So yeah, I think that's probably what I would have done. Probably would have spent more time just doing creative stuff.
Yeah. I
What about you, brother?
I would have to agree. God What am I doing? I would say that for me, I think the real thing for me was I never considered myself as an artist until like literally like 4 or 5 years ago. And I consider myself a horn player, trombone player, or a musician, and I took a lot of pride in that. So I focused a lot on music and playing a performer. I was focused on being a performer. I never took the time to get digital about my work. I didn't stick with the trends. I was very analog.
Right.
Like I read the music, I studied, I learned theory, I learned, I did all that kind of stuff. And I didn't take the time to really just focus on being an artist and seeing myself as an artist. So like the learning curve was so weird because I was pretty much I was a gig juggernaut. You know what I mean? Like it was like play gig, perform, look the part, do all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So yes, I love it. Yes, I'm grown to it. But now that I can be more mature about my musical development, like I really just want to produce music. I really just want to create what I feel and make an actual thing about it. And like I wish I would have done all that in college rather than doing it now, because now it's just like I gotta learn all these DAWs and all these systems and sound quality stuff, and like that's a whole thing, man.
I feel that, man. Yeah.
So
yeah, and that's
frustrating.
Like it is. Yeah, and like you've even been more involved in it than I have been, and it's still like a huge learning curve. So it's just it's crazy. And like that's actually I think probably one of the things that I would have changed as well is like I wouldn't say I had quite as much opportunity as you did, just because I'm objectively terrible at networking and selling myself. So
I will say that my selling myself is probably my strong suit.
Oh, it is for sure. It is.
Yeah.
And that's hands down one of the things I'm the worst at. I'm terrible. Like I don't know what it is. I just have this mental block about it. I just like can't sell myself no matter what. And I definitely, but that being said, I definitely had like some opportunities. Like, I had a professor who was an adjunct professor who's a gigging jazz guy, on the side. And he more or less, handed me an opportunity to join them. And I just didn't. I was too naive to realize that that's what it was and to take him up on it. And so I didn't do anything about it. And I totally could have been, gigging somewhat regularly with some really good players for money and didn't do it. So that's definitely one of the things I would have changed for sure.
I honestly, I do miss going on tour with national acts.
Sure.
I hate to say it, but I miss the comfort. It was like when I was on, I was contracted and I was like there, like I knew that for 5 months I would be doing this. Like I knew that was it. I'll be making this much money. I'll be doing this much work. I'll have this much freedom. I know the gig. I know the timing. Great shot.
Thank you.
I know, you know what I mean? Like everything was understood, But now it's kind of like, now I have to be focused on other parts that I'm not as familiar, like comfortable with.
Yeah.
I'm not always, it's not always that simple. Teacher said she wouldn't give up on being a graphic designer by continuing, the job. She feels like she wasted 7 years at her previous job doing that. And that's real. Like that's so real.
Yeah, it is.
That's the grind, man, and that's the grind of it all.
For sure. Nice.
Great, brother. Great, brother.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked.
I know, right?
You go.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's the truth of it, though. Like, figuring out, especially in the moment, like the thing that you want to be doing with your time is so difficult.
Yeah. And I gotta say, at this time now in my life, I'm just kind of like, I'm just more like, I don't even see myself as, I say my focus is definitely jazz. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm proud to be a jazz cat because I love what a jazz cat represents.
Oh, that's up. That's up.
Oh, I wasn't there. like I wasn't like I definitely represent in a line with jazz cats, like how they think, how they speak, how hard they are on themselves, like the matter of fact they are. You know,
right.
I love that about them. You know, like, and they're very poignant. They're very articulate people. You know, and they know their history. They grind. They do the work. They do the work, and they show you they do the work, and they challenge you if you don't do the work, and they'll call you out if you don't do the work. You don't get that in other. I like how culturally it is. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
Just so matter of fact.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
That was sick.
I mean, I don't.
I probably could have had that.
Really? Let me see.
But yeah, I probably could have gotten this. I thought it was gonna hit the post, honestly. Man, that was a sick shot.
That was a good match though.
It was. You want to do another casual? You want to get into comps?
I feel like I'm ready.
All right. Back out then.
Yeah, I just really like. I think at this point in my life, like, if I could go back and change anything, I would probably focus harder on piano.
Yeah.
Because like it's like I do a lot of recordings for horn players and all that kind of stuff. By the way, the music you're listening to is Vyrix Crowdstar. It's on the Star Pack album. So if you like the sound of this music,
so good.
You can download it on our Bandcamp for free. So don't say we never gave you nothing. So I really just love the fact that we can expand ourselves in the Viewunity sound team though. Like, I'm definitely learning so much with, you know, mid 26 and N6J.
Oh my God, yeah.
And just learning, you know, and it's creating another understanding of what sound is. Like, I used to be so stuck on theory and jazz and all this stuff, and now I'm just like, you know, at this point it's like I could do that, but like we're moving forward, you know. And it's like I have to understand what sound is again, because I hypothesized it so much that now it's just like, well, does this sound like I'm feeling? Does this sound who I am? Does this sound, you know what I mean? Like
I do. I know exactly what you mean, because that's one of the things that I've been having such a hard time with, is like on that musical front, trying to get to a point where the stuff that I'm putting down on the page is representative of what I want it to sound like. Yeah. Because for so long, you know, I'm still in many ways, you know, you're talking about, oh man, I should have had that. You're talking before about, like, you know, being so stuck in analog and things like that. And I'm very much a person that is, I have to have sheet music. Like I can't, you know, I can improvise, that's not a problem. But like, I need to have, I can memorize the stuff too, but in order to start that process,
that
I need to have
thing
it.
is amazing. Like oh my gosh, that memorizing stuff. Like that's like, when I tell you, like, they can take a song and just like memorize it. I'm like, yo, I had to really struggle. I struggled on that, man.
Yeah, it's, I mean, it's a hard thing to do, but that's like, I can do that. Like, I can memorize music. That's not the issue. The issue is like, in order to start doing that, I need a reference point, and for me, the best reference point is sheet music. So like, you know, doing that stuff, having that physical analog thing in front of me is so important for me personally. And like, that's actually how before, you know, again, going back to the good old days of college, I was at a point where like I understood myself and what I wanted the music to sound like, and the theory behind what I wanted it to sound like so well that I literally, oh my god, I literally could write the music without having an instrument reference. I could just write it and I knew it would sound right.
Wow. Jesus
and
Christ.
I am nowhere near that point anymore. Like I sit down at a piano or a keyboard now to write stuff, and I'm like, I can't even get it right while I'm sitting at the keyboard. Like, it's a real struggle. So yeah, I feel that so hard right now.
Yeah. And see, like funny enough, like, one reason why I get kind of upset sometimes at musical educational institutions is because, like, I grew up not being able to afford lessons. So, like, I had to go to jazz clubs in Toledo, and I had to like sit and listen to my jazz elders, listen to the songs, the standards, you know. Like I didn't have a real book. I didn't even know what a real book was, you know, and I had to just sit there and listen to them. I had to memorize them by listening. But now, like when I would improvise, I would be able to just hear where every chord was going. Like even if I didn't know the song, like I could just hear where everything was, and I didn't know that there was actual language to it. I just thought that that everybody did that, you know.
Right.
I didn't, you know. And then when I realized like I actually had a perfect ear in a sense, but it wasn't trained.
Right.
You know, it was a feeling. I just said it was a feeling. You know, I didn't really understand it all the way.
Right.
And so like when I started learning and writing it and stuff, I was like, my friends would be talking about it, and I felt stupid because like I didn't know what they were saying. You know? I actually had a gift to write, Shamar. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like so true. I mean, I didn't have that experience of going to jazz clubs and stuff. You know, I kind of grew up a little bit out in the boonies, so I didn't really have that experience. I was fortunate enough that we didn't really have the money for it, but my mom found a way to make it work for me to take lessons. So
nice. That's
you
nice.
know,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm extremely fortunate that was part of my life.
Dude,
growing up, and I definitely took that for granted. But
you know, I think we all do at some point. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know. We don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
no, for sure.
Like it's crazy, but my first jazz educational experience, like where I had private lessons by like a quote unquote master. Like it was with this flute player, that was from Toledo, really famous dude too. Like I forget his name though. But he basically like asked me like 3 questions. He basically asked me what were the 3 notes in like a dominant chord. I forget what it was. Are you kidding me? Oh, and like
that was so close.
And like I didn't. Let's say I didn't really know about that technically. Put it in.
Right.
But so like I named them. I had one wrong because I think I had like flat. I think I didn't flat the 7th. So then he's like, go to the other class. He didn't even say why. Didn't even say like. Then he said, go to the other class. That's all he said to me. And I was like, okay. And then when I was in the other class was like remedial as hell. Like it was like, this is a major scale. This is this is an octave. I was like, come on, man. I was like, there has to be like an intermediate class. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, come on. I was like, I'm not that bad.
For you.
So like after
Peach
that,
in here.
Hey, Peacha.
Yeah, hey. I figured I just stop in here and just do my homework. I was like, I don't play Rocket League. I might as well just do my job. Go ahead.
Oh,
did
I
you
got
see
the silver now.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, and I was
did
like,
you see us fumbling at the beginning?
Yeah,
and you were like,
I was
hell no, I
babe.
can't let this happen.
I'm like, I gotta help them out. Let me help them out. They're the ones playing
so
the game. No, but y'all were good. Like, you're good. Go ahead, continue. Before that, like as far as instrument is concerned, I wanted to play the clarinet, but I couldn't really get a chance to do that because mom, my mother being a single parent, she couldn't afford it, and plus she did not really trust me staying after school, and on top of that, she didn't feel like dropping me off and taking me up. So that was one of the things I wanted to do, was to play the clarinet. I love the piano. I feel there's a lot of emotion with the piano as well as the violin. But I do feel like music, in my opinion, is very essential for people to fully grasp. I feel like a lot of people should at least try it once. Because obviously without music, what do we have? We're just going to listen to a bunch of noise that sounds crappy. So we want some good music, Like, just like the music that's playing in the background. Like, this music is fire. Like, you guys put in all of your work and your passion into one song. And look how it turned out. Like, I'm not shameless plug from Viewunity, but you guys did such a wonderful job. And I don't think many people realize how difficult it is to actually sit down, and even if you don't know how to write music per se, but to actually sit down and play what's within. I think that is absolutely beautiful, and I really want people to just understand, like, you might have some of the fakes out there who just sample whatever, like even then sampling will be, it's hard too, but like
that's a whole other genre, that's a genre of music to me.
Right,
Yeah.
And I think so too, but it's like you guys are legit playing real instruments. You guys either went to school for it, or you just woke up one day and say, I want to play this, and decide to do it, and you put your heart and soul into it. I think it's absolutely dope.
So, Peter, what made you choose the saxophone?
Right, that's a good question.
It is the dumbest answer.
Mine's really stupid too,
Probably.
so I can't wait to hear your answer.
So I'm the youngest of 3 boys, and my oldest brother was in band, and he played the clarinet, and he hated it, and he always wanted to play the saxophone, and I had no idea what the hell the saxophone was, but my brother at that time was like my hero, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play the saxophone because Derek wanted to play it. And that's literally the only reason I picked it. I had no idea what it was. We didn't do like bands.
Like tryouts.
I don't know.
Like,
yeah,
like
we didn't have like tryouts or like
I didn't have that
instrument
either.
fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally just like you just had to go and be like, I want to do band. Okay, what instrument? This instrument, and that was it. That was the whole thing.
Isn't that messed up?
Nice.
I don't know what the hell these
It's
things
so
were.
messed up.
I was
It's
like,
so messed
they're
up.
like, you look like a trumpet player. I do? Yeah,
like-
yeah. Louis Armstrong was black. Oh, thanks. Like what?
Nice.
Like you didn't know anything about me. You look like a
Yeah.
drummer. Do I?
It's like, all right, 8-year-old kid, what instrument do you want to invest the next 7 years of your schooling to?
Right. Some people.
Because Lord knows, once you pick it, we ain't letting you change. So-
Right. We ain't got enough money for that.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my dumb answer. Was my brother wanted to play it and he wasn't allowed, so I was like, I'm gonna play it instead.
Well, that's awesome though. I don't think it was dumb.
That's fun.
What's your supposedly dumb answer, Will?
So,
Right.
one time on yeah.
I just good save, Will. Good save.
If only you saw what really happened. So
Sorry, continue.
so funny enough, does anybody here watch Doug Funny?
Heck?
So on an episode of Doug Funny, there was a moment where Doug started daydreaming, as he always does, and he had a moment where Porkchop was playing the saxophone, walking down this like mansion, like really like extravagant like ramp, and
God.
and then while he was walking down the extravagant ramp, he had these shades on with a white tuxedo playing saxophone, and he was playing the theme song, and I was like, oh, I want to be like Porkchop. And so then my mom's like, hey honey, I'm about to play an instrument, what do you want to play? And I go, I want to play the saxophone. Cause I was like, I want to be like Porkchop. He was smooth, he was so cool, like I was ready. I come home, my mom comes back in home like 30 minutes later, and it's like, here's your instrument, honey. And I was like, sweet. And I was like, wait, what is this? He's like, we ain't got no saxophone money. You're gonna play this trombone, and your brother's gonna teach you.
That is so funny.
I was like, what? This is a stupid instrument. There's not even buttons. This is so stupid. It just makes fart noises. I was like, I hate this. I was like, I don't want this.
It just makes fart noises.
I was so
Right.
pissed. I was like so mad. I was so
Oh my
unhappy.
God.
And then I was like, I don't want this. But then, you know, that's what it was. And I saw all my other friends, they all had saxophones and stuff, and I was like so jealous. And I had this like, and then like when I sat on the bus, I had this big instrument, and like I couldn't do anything about it. Like no one could sit with me on the bus anymore. And like I was hitting people on the bus with it. It was just terrible. It was a terrible experience. Highly don't recommend it. The stars were just no.
Oh, I just gave him a call.
So like I was just really just upset with that in general. And but it's funny though because the trombone was probably it's probably saved my life as far as education is concerned, because I couldn't read till like the first or second grade. I would just memorize what people said, and I would just repeat it back. Because I had like a form of dyslexia, and like I had really bad stuttering, and I was actually really quiet and shy. I was extremely quiet.
Man, what I never guess for that, Will.
Yeah, right. No one would have ever thought that.
Right.
So it's so weird, because like it gave me another voice that I couldn't have in myself.
Yeah.
And the fact that I didn't have buttons, I didn't have to worry about notes and stuff. I could go by sound. So like it kind of just worked out that way, you know. So like I was really just like excited to get to work things out that way. And you know, I think about how as I did more of that, it made me a stronger musician and just a stronger person. You know, like that was my thing. It made me a stronger person. And I just really hope that whoever, you know, if you're ever trying out something, that you take the time out to really just focus on what makes you who you are, because I didn't think that the trombone would really represent my own personality. You usually pick instruments based upon your personality too, so it's interesting like how it really fit me, and it happened based upon, you know, the inability to afford a saxophone. You know, because I couldn't afford it, I got something that was completely flexible. And when I think about how free a trombone is, the trombone is such a free instrument. Like when you learn it, you truly free yourself, you know. And and it's like, it's a voice. It really is a voice. And I do feel like I'm singing when I'm playing it, you know. I don't feel like I'm just playing notes. I really feel like I'm singing. So it's been a very humbling experience, to say the least, playing it, and just hearing other great musicians, you know, play my instrument way better than me, and just like hearing them like own it is just inspiring, you know.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
And it's dope, like even what you were sharing about not reading and etc. It's amazing how that instrument helped you transmute everything. So
Yeah.
I think that was the
My
most
performance
beautiful
ability
thing.
and being in front of people and just like
Yeah.
playing how I feel, playing what I think, like the energy I have on my trombone, when that comes out of me, like that's a whole other energy. That's a whole other part of me that people would never have with me on a conversation. Like that's just a part of me like you'll never get that other part of me. You won't.
Yep.
You know? So
that's an interesting thing you bring up, because like I feel like this is a total, well, not a total, sort of a tangent, but like it's just an interesting idea of how you're a totally different person when you're playing, because I can't tell you the amount of times where like, you know, I'll be talking to people and they'll be like, you know, well, you play music, so you must be an extrovert. I'm like, no, I am hardcore introverted. I don't want to be around people. Like, I don't like going to clubs. I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I love being at a show, but like I actually struggle going to concerts because I don't like being around people that much. And
I'm so glad you said that, because I'm the same exact way.
Like, yeah,
I hate going to music. I actually hate going to music concerts. I actually don't like concerts.
No joke. I can't tell you the amount of times that like somebody has hit me up and been like, "Oh, you want to go see the show?" And it'll be a band that I love, and I'm like, I don't know, like, you know. And you know, every time I go, I end up loving it. Don't get me wrong,
right?
But like,
of course,
it takes so much energy to go, right? And like, people like are flabbergasted by that. So like, yeah, but you play music like in front of people. I'm like, you don't understand. That is a totally different. Like, I'm not even the same person. Like, it's just not. Yeah. It's not the same thing, you know. Yeah. Like, one, you're just like a totally different person when you're playing. But two, like, even if you weren't, the experience of being on stage and playing music is not the same as being in a club with a lot of people. It's just not. Yeah. You're like you're so far removed from all the people that are there. It's just a totally different world.
It's it's true though, because like even Freddie Mercury, people assume that he was this hardcore extrovert. No, that guy was the complete
Yeah.
opposite. Nobody didn't knew anything about his life, only what he decided to tell folks. So yeah, like it's funny how people can make that assumption. And I know a few musicians that are like that. Like you would think they're the life of the party. They're like, no, I just prefer to stand against the wall and maybe I'll creep out. And I was like, I do that too. So, you know, it's funny how that works.
I'm so weird about that because like I'm the kind of person like I know no one believes that I'm actually quiet. But like, I'm actually the kind of person where like I'll walk into a room and be like, the king is here, and then like I'll break the ice and I'll be everything you think, and then I'll just leave. I don't say bye to anybody. I just go. Like
that's how you're supposed to leave.
You know, like
because I do that.
Because I hate like when I'm quote unquote bow tie Willie, it's a whole nother. It's a persona. You know what I mean? It's not really like like the real me is like I'm sitting in the basement for like 10 to 15 hours a day in the basement, quiet.
Yep.
Just in my bed, just not doing anything. Like I'll come upstairs to get a snack, use the potty, you know.
Yep.
But like, and people think because I'm online and I post a lot of stuff, they think like I'm always up and at it. I'm like, no, it's knee-jerk reaction to me. Like it's just, oh, here it is. It's something I like. Post, share. Like you know what I mean?
Get
Like
that.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know exactly what you Oh my goodness. What? Oh my gosh.
And see, what's so funny is like people assume that you're loud because you're like, what are you doing?
right. And that's from my drum major days. You know, like I was a drum major. Like I know how to yell. I know how to like, you know what I mean? Like that's what it is. It's like I come in, I do my job, I see what's going on, and then you know I'll break the ice. Everybody enjoys it. I'll make sure it happens. I'm out. Like I'm not trying to stay like that. I'm not. I'm really not. And it's my attention for things just goes away so fast. Ooh, we should have won this.
Man, I whiffed.
We might be able to tie it up though.
Man, this has been a brutal night.
We're like nail biters. It's like straight. And I went to silver. That makes me so sad.
Oh, dude, this has been a brutal night of games. They've all been super close, but we just can't seem to pull it out.
I know that feeling, baby.
Hashtag for the babies.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that word anymore because Quagmire's gonna be canceled soon. Can't talk about it. I'm not going on my rant. I'm not going on my rant.
Oh, man.
No ranties right now. No ranties right now. But what people need to hear right now is that, look, folks, you're wonderful, and it's because of you we decide to give back to you. What you can do for us is donate 25 schmeckles for tonight. That is literally all we're asking. Donate some buggity bucks so the babies can go home. Because what's so dope is that we are affiliated with Extra Life as well as Children's Miracle Network. And we are here to bring these babies home. And what's so awesome about the Children's Miracle Network is that they definitely help over 2,000 babies for surgeries. They help 16,000 children in the ER. Like they help a lot of children. And that's what we want to do. So if you got some buckety bucks, definitely donate. And what? We have a store, you say? Yes, we have a TeePublic store. Now, I'm not here to be a sexy model, but eventually I will be a sexy model and show off the beautiful tees that I've made. Yes. So if you would like a beautiful t-shirt, coffee mug, pens, etc., go to our TeePublic store. We have all those things for you ready for purchase, and they will all be given to Extra Life. And if you would like to join the movement, my darling, then be sure to hit us up at Instagram as well as Facebook. Great JMN will definitely reach out. And if you would like to join the sound team, join the sound team. You want to join Viewprint, join the Viewprint. You can be whoever you want to be because this is the opportunity where you get to be yourself. So yes, join Viewunity Gaming, my loves, so we can bring these babies home back to Willzilla and Papa Peter Popper. I like that, Papa Peter Popper. I like that. I'm such a dweeb.
I don't know. I was feeling I was feeling what'd you say earlier, Will? Gluten gangster?
The gluten
Gluten
gangster.
gangster. I like
Yeah.
it. Gluten
I
gangster.
like it. I like it. It's just so not fitting. All right, let's
Ooh. Gluten gangster.
let's jump down to Viewstar and up so we can get Poof into the voice chat.
Beautiful.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's
Where am I
do
going?
it.
I was like, wait,
Viewstar
Viewstar and
up.
up. Viewstar and up.
is this it? No, I'm wrong.
Oh.
Ah! I'm here. Ninja!
you always do that.
Just ninja! It's gonna be an anime intro. Just watch. Just watch it.
Right.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, you don't,
All
baby.
right, good job. Good job. That was some LeBron blockage right there.
Right. From the back,
Talking
baby.
about-
That's your
I
cat.
completely forgot about it. I don't remember the topic anymore. I thought about it all week and I wrote it down. I don't remember it now. I don't know where I put it.
Oh man.
Let
Oh,
the
now I
petty
remember.
consume you. Let the petty
No,
consume
it's not
you.
that. It's not that petty. It's
It's not that.
you know. Honestly,
It's not
do
that
you
petty.
think people asked me on TikTok, and I had like this long 4-hour long thing of me posting videos about why don't video game movies, why they're ever good.
Oh,
And
that's
I honestly said because as a gamer, all stories in video games are linear. You know
What
what's
about
gonna happen.
Ender's Game? What about
Right.
Ender's Game? Oh no, that wasn't a game. Video game. Man, mine.
No, that wasn't a video game, man.
Damn.
It was a
yeah.
book. It was a book, brother.
All the stories are linear, so you know what you don't
Yep.
want to go see a movie where you know what's gonna happen.
What about time travel?
Yep. What about time travel?
What you just say to me? What you just say, boo?
Like you don't want to know, like you don't want to know what's gonna happen at the end of the story. So you don't want to go see like if it's a Mario movie, you already know what happens. He saves the princess, so you don't really want to see that. You
Right.
want to see actual tried and true story, so that's what you're trying to give you. As a perfect example I used was Jax's arms in Mortal Kombat. In the initial Mortal Kombat, he just voluntarily had his arms upgraded. There was
Right.
no injury to his arms. And then in the reboot,
Hey,
Ermac damaged arms.
I want to
and
punch
then-
people. Give me some metal arm.
And then
Right.
in
what I'm saying.
The reboot of the movie, the new movie that's coming out, Sub-Zero freezes his arms. They said like they want to tell you a story that you're going to be intrigued about, even though in hindsight they never should have put that moment in any trailer.
Yeah, they really shouldn't have. Dang!
No,
Stop
Look,
it!
Ooh,
Stop
ooh,
it!
ooh, oh, we just gave it to him. We gave it to him.
I was on the wall,
That's actually kind of funny though.
Oh,
and of course, like everybody gave me slack about that. Like it's the truth. You don't, as a gamer,
It
you
is
don't know
true,
what
though.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know what you want as a gamer. You don't care.
Yeah.
You just want things to be a certain way. Like people say, the new Devil May Cry was terrible. No, you didn't care
No,
about
was
that.
it? Are you kidding me? What?
What?
Not Devil May Cry 5. DMC, they said it was terrible because of the way Dante looked. Like it was just
Wow.
someone else's
I
take
liked
on
it.
Dante.
Yeah.
It was someone else's take on Dante. Like they thought it was a good
Yeah.
idea. Truth be told, I like the story arc how it was more modern.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did too. Yeah.
Like it made me stop drinking Red Bull.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But like you don't want something that's shot for shot the same thing. Then there's no point in them remaking it.
Right.
Oh, that's
right. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. We just keep scoring it back and forth.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying. Like the movies aren't. Okay, Mario was absolutely terrible. Let's just put that out there. Mario should never been made.
Whoa.
That's why
That is cinematic gold. You take that back, sir.
What are they? I want to know what these people are doing now after the Mario movie. Like, I want to know what are they doing now. Like you know, like.
Well, the guy,
I feel like
the
a
guy,
catch-up.
the guy who played Mario, he said that he regretted. I think he's dead now. But
Really?
yeah,
He regretted
he
playing
said
Mario.
that. Yeah, he regretted it. He said he hated it. I think John Leguizamo said the same thing. But then again, he played like he made some terrible movies himself or whatever. But I know they were trying to allude to a sequel because they had like the
Princess
end
Comeback.
credits. It was called the Super Cooper Brothers. They wanted their own video game. So yeah, they were trying to do that, but obviously it flopped. And then Mario, Luigi, Mario, and that whole thing. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
I feel like they could have done such a good job in this. Like
they could have.
What?
I mean, well, just imagine if they made a live-action Sonic back in the day. It would not work.
God. I mean, did it work this time?
Personally, I loved it.
I liked it.
I did not see it, to be fair. I did not see it, to be fair.
It was good.
But it looks like a mess. It
liked
looks
it.
like a mess.
It was a cute film.
It was cute.
It was
cute.
very
It was on
cute.
Valentine's Day. So like,
Yeah.
it was extra cute.
Right, extra cute.
They got us when we were
I
emotional.
did not watch it. I didn't want to see it after like it's like, oh, look how terrible Sonic looks, and they had to redo
No,
the
it
whole
was
movie.
great. They redid it. It was good.
Oh yeah, they fixed him well. Like I was still gonna watch it even though he looked like an old crackhead, but at the end of the day,
but like my thing was is like he still. I mean, like he still like the writing was good though. Like that's my thing. It's like the writing was good. Like the writing was actually really good for it.
yeah.
You know what
No,
movie I really want? Like,
Nintendo said because
what
of
about
how
Teenage
the Mario
Mutant Ninja
movie
Turtles? Does
did.
that count? What
That
Teenage
doesn't
Mutant
count.
Ninja
Does
Turtles? Does
That
that
wasn't a
count?
video game first.
Yeah, it was a comic first.
It was a comic first, so it doesn't count. They don't count it as a video game movie first.
Take it in. Take a shot.
Oh, he just beat me to it. I had that too.
Oh no. That's it.
Oh, the pushing. No, Nintendo openly said they will never let them make any other movies using their sources because of the Mario movie.
Yeah, that is true.
And
That is
everybody
absolutely
knows
true.
what movie we want to see. Everybody knows they want to see a Zelda movie.
They'll never
Yeah?
do that. There was a live
They
action
won't.
one. There was a live action one though, and this other one would actually be good.
Yeah, that's the only IP from Nintendo that I actually think would work as a movie.
Yeah.
Right.
It all depends on one thing. Are you going to break? It depends on what story you're going to use. Who's going to play
They
Link?
probably do Breath of the Wild. They probably
Well,
do
I
Breath
was,
of the
I
Wild.
was,
Or
honestly,
Skyward,
the reason I
or
think
Skyward Sword.
the reason I think it would actually
no.
work is because they can reasonably do any story they want, right? They don't have to. They can make something up because every Zelda game has had a significantly different. Well,
They're gonna
not
want one of them.
significantly, but
They're
like,
gonna want- Link's Awakening would probably be the best one.
oh, dude, Link's Awakening is my favorite.
That would
I
be the
love
best
that
one
game.
probably. And then they could bring in Breath of the Wild or something.
Oh,
like that.
get it! All right, Peter got the goal. Let's go. You gotta want it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, dude, I love Link's Awakening was the first Zelda game I ever played. Love that
Really?
game.
That's what we were missing.
Zelda
Did
2
we?
was my first one, and it was absolutely fun. People don't like it, but I like that one.
I think it's underrated, honestly.
Yeah.
People don't like that one, but I like that one. It was painful.
Thank God I'm
Yes.
gold again.
Oh, this is 3s. You're still silver and 2s.
Oh. Oh. Right now we're actually playing. Your song's coming up next, Peter.
Oh man,
Absolutely
everybody
not.
cover your ears. Mute
Shut
the stream for
up!
about 4
Oh my
minutes.
God.
Absolutely not.
Everybody cover it.
Like my stream. Why did my stream crash?
What? My computer is dead. I don't understand.
Oh my God. Stop.
They've been talking about that. And I mean, I don't like. I was a Halo fanboy. I do not want to see a Halo movie.
There was
No,
a Halo
that'd be
movie.
terrible.
There was a Halo movie. I thought.
They're making one.
Oh,
They're
is
making one. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
making one.
I think it's gonna be a really good B movie. It's gonna be like
But
Alien
there is-
vs. Predator
there
without
was-
the aliens.
You're right though. There was a Halo movie before,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. It
It
was.
was a computer. It was a computer
was-
one, right?
Yeah, and it was honestly more of like, I don't want to say an art house film, but it was kind of closer to that because it wasn't. It didn't really have a narrative structure. It was just kind of like, they basically just like made a film of like a particular battle scene, which was
Yeah.
cool, but there
Yeah.
it didn't really. There wasn't a story arc, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I can't wait for Halo Infinite though. Like I'm a Halo fanboy. I had Halo on PC when it first came out, and I was addicted to it. And
Yeah. Oh, I just missed it. I just missed that. Yeah, I mean, I was Gears of War. I hope they never make a Gears of War movie. That'd be horrible.
I feel like I love Gears of War 3. Or is it 4?
Yeah.
I think it was 3. Yeah.
3's good.
Yeah,
3's real good.
I really like 3. I just never got into the multiplayer though. I did it for the story.
Yeah.
I did it for the campaign. I like the campaign.
Absolutely.
So, looking at the chat, I'm sorry. Shamar is digging the music. Thank you so much. Like, we're tired of Peter and his dang self-deprecating humor. You are talented. Shut up. Anyways, Shamar says, only thing I actually watched from Halo was Red vs. Blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll finish.
Take a shot.
Get it out.
Boom, score it!
There we go.
You gotta want it!
It's free. It's free. Go.
and to believe you used to be quiet for yourself.
Put your solos up with.
That's a sweet goal, Mike. That's awesome.
Look at this man now. Look at this man trying to be all quiet.
Right.
All sultry.
Yeah.
I am one with my Rocket League.
One with my Rocket League. I made
I
the
believe.
shot.
I believe.
My car with the rocket.
I am with the force. The force is with me. I believe in the force. The force is with me. Oh, by the way, let's talk about that. So, that Star Wars movie, Rogue One, was not a Star Wars movie, and people say that's one of the best Star Wars movies.
And yet,
it was not a Star Wars movie.
And yet,
It
see,
has
this is
Star
the thing
Wars
though.
in the title?
Nope.
Here's the thing though. You're right. It's not a Star Wars movie, and yet it's the best Star Wars movie that's come out in years.
I keep telling people this. They don't listen to me. I keep telling
That's a
them.
goal.
What are you
That's a
doing?
goal.
What are you doing?
Oh, unlucky on that one. Yeah, well, what are you doing? Hit the ball into that guy.
I thought there was defense.
What's up, Carmen? Look, hold up. Thank
Hey,
you
what's up,
so
Carmen?
much for patronizing our shop. Like, your son being the model for us. Like, thanks. Like, I'm so happy about that.
He's gonna be a
Like,
view cadet. I'm telling you.
right.
Carmen's the MVP.
So, yes, thank you.
minus her
She is.
cheese
Do not bring up this.
toast
Do not bring. Oh
atrocity.
my God! See, I was trying to have a nice night. I'm out. God.
Other than that, though,
Oh, God.
she's basically perfect.
Terrence says, I will M-word you in PETA where you stand. I don't know if we can say the Erder word because Facebook and all the other stuff. Like mildew. Yeah.
Don't you mildew me?
Don't mildew me! Stabby.
There's still matches you have to play Cuphead on Sunday for 4 hours.
Right.
I'm so jacked for that stream.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna be so
jacked
awesome.
for this.
I
so
can't, I'm eating chicken wings while I'm watching that one.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Get some wings.
And
Yes.
some popcorn. Some wings and
Ooh,
popcorn.
yeah. Popcorn. Yes.
Oh, by the way, chat, in case y'all don't know, so Sunday, me and the Dream Most are doing a Cuphead level race. Person who completes the most levels wins. The loser has to eat hottest wings in the city, which I found out are not from Chicken Ranch.
Really?
They're from a place on the west side called Don Flamingos.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
They only sell wings
Forgot about them.
in packs of 3.
It's,
Yep.
They're that high? Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. You
Yeah,
have
I've
to
heard of
sign a
that.
waiver. You have to sign a waiver beforehand,
Yep.
and you have to order the wings a day in advance before you eat them.
Oh, so that means
Really?
that
And then I saw the wings, and they're huge. I was like, you know, Quaker's triple atomic wings ain't sounding so bad.
Oh, but they're
rather
gross. They're so gross.
Who's this?
I would rather take the triple atomic wings than what they're huge. I mean, like, it looks like it's like a flamingo's leg or something. I was like, what is that? He's
Where do you think the name came from, man? Man, the problem with Quaker
Y'all
triple
both
atomic
missed
though
this
is that they
ball?
just taste terrible. Ooh, I almost scored that on us. Yikes.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, we got this long before good.
We got 20 seconds not to mess up.
I can mess up in 20 seconds. I can do it.
Anything can happen in Rocket
Oh, I
League.
whiffed.
Just like this. What?
Just like this. Just like this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Will someone hit this ball that's not on their team? Oh! That was
Denied.
way too close.
We good.
That
We
was
good.
way too
We
close.
denied.
Let's go, baby. Bubbles! Bubbles! Bubbles!
Bubbles. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta hit the button. My bad.
It's all good. Man, I'm just excited for okay, so did anybody see Ray of the Last Dragon yet?
No, it looks awesome though.
It was great. I loved it. It was the fight scenes were great, the battle scenes were great. Like, I mean, everything was really just fun. And it had a great message behind it. I was a fan of it. And it didn't feel like a real. I think it was Pixar, right? Disney Pixar.
It's Disney Pixar, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about Pixar, but it's definitely Disney.
Yeah, well, it was just really well done. And I really hope that they continue to make. I mean, the fight scenes were actually like quality. It didn't feel like the hokey Kung Fu Panda type of thing. Like the Kung Fu Panda's like, and they get like hit, knocked somewhere. Like it was never like a real full fight.
Well, are
you
you trying to insinuate that Kung Fu Panda isn't authentic, genuine Kung Fu?
Pandas are better fighters than that, so I don't know why they thought that. I don't understand. They downplayed
That's
the
fair.
level of degree
That's
of Panda.
Panda. Nice shot.
Real simple. It's all
How
about the
dare
easy
you,
hits.
Will? That panda had courage.
Oh,
And a
you
roundhouse
must have
kick like
courage.
I've never seen.
I mean, I'm a Kung Fu Panda fan, but I just needed more action. And like Ray of the Last Dragon was dope. I really wish that, like, I was kind of pissed at the end because like I wanted to hear how like the other dragons were and stuff, but like you didn't get to hear the other dragons. So like,
Brother,
I know,
you gotta have room for sequels. Come on now.
yeah. But I mean, honestly, I can. That was really
Oh
good.
my goodness. I watched that.
I could actually I could see them making a series out of that show and just being all about the different dragons and like the different, like the dark, like they could actually do a whole series on it. Basically, it was kind of like How to Train Your Dragon meets The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, I'm down. I'm
yeah,
sold. You
pretty
said
much.
Emperor's New Groove, and I'm sold.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like that with How to Train Your Dragon. That's pretty much what it was.
Nice. Cusco's the best Disney princess, hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down. All right, kids, we got a numbers advantage. We gotta win this one now.
If only it was true.
And while they're doing that, I decided to be a sexy model and wear a Viewunity shirt thanks to Valentine. Yes, he made us look
Yes.
so cool. So freaking cool. So yes, folks, like I mentioned before, we are a legit nonprofit organization, 501c3. Yeah, my darling, yeah. And so if you are one of those individuals
Joe,
that
thank you
need
for
a
the
voice,
like, appreciate
that have
you.
content, that just want to be part of this movement, definitely hit us up on Facebook or on Instagram. That would be absolutely beautiful. And I've already mentioned the shirt. If you would like any of our shirts, my darling, then please go to our T Public stores. All proceeds will be Extra Life organization. Yes, they are also affiliated with Children's Miracle Network. We are here because we want to bring them babies home. They make sure that they spread awareness and raise funds for 170 children's hospitals in North America, and we decided to pick Cleveland Rainbow Babies and Children. So yes, be sure to donate 25 schmeckles. That would be absolutely beautiful. Mwah, we will
My
appreciate
bad,
you.
Will.
All good. We can still catch up. They ain't hitting like that.
Oh, I
I
could have
love
scored that.
Valentine and Jaya so much because I looked at my logo, my character, and I was like, it has everything I love.
I love it.
Yours is so dope. Yours is so
It is.
dope. Like
It has
yours is like,
dreadlock.
I was like, I want to read
Right.
on mine almost, but I love
Right.
the way you did my trombone. So I'm not gonna ask, but like, man, like yours is dope. Like, and I know when I saw one of the kids, a kid bought my T-shirt, and the fact that he was
Mhm.
wearing it, I was like, I can't change it now. It's too cool
Right,
now.
you can't.
It's
Right,
staple
it's
now.
too cool. Valentine did an excellent job. Like I said, I hope he makes tarot cards. That would be nice. But yeah, like if you want to commission Jaya,
Oh,
if you're
my
in the
goodness.
chat, definitely
Oh.
put his information down below so people can get a cool design as well.
Yeah,
I love everything about mine.
it's so dope.
My locks is in there, and I don't like. I had no idea it was a Akatsuki jacket until I looked at it.
Nice.
I was like, he's wearing an Akatsuki vest, and I like wearing vests.
And you're like,
How do you
it's
know?
everything I dreamed of.
How did he know?
Like I literally told Jay, as soon as you get the PNG file, let me know because I'm going to make that my new stinker like immediately.
Yeah.
No.
What's up? We got one of our View sound teams over here, Alex. He says, "Oh snap, that'll be cool if I had one of them characters." Right?
Yeah,
it's
man.
really
Let's
cool.
get Alex Carrot in 6J. Let's do it.
Yes, let's
All right.
do it.
I'm on board, but I saw that, Will.
I'm not
No
supposed to
comment.
laugh at this. I'm not supposed to laugh at this, but Terrence just got banned again for another 30 days on Facebook.
Oh my God!
Wait, what?
Oh, really?
For what?
For
what?
I'm deleting this profile. You're still playing Cuphead. That's not changing anything. That is not changing anything.
Wow,
He
he
was
just
trying to
missed
get out
the
of it.
comment section. Like, what the heck?
I don't care if I have to use the restream link and put your stream picture in picture on mine. I don't care. You're still playing Cuphead.
Right. Alex says, I don't know what I'll be though. Just some dorky dude giving a big thumbs up and a first grader smile to the camera on picture day. That way he would make that look cool. Like
would
I'm
make
telling
it-
you,
so
he
would-
made us
he would make that
look
look
so cool. Like I'm proud of being a dweeb, but I love this Lord Peach shirt. Like it's so awesome. I love
Honestly-
everything about it.
Honestly, you don't even have to know because like I didn't even ask for mine. It just showed up one day.
I didn't ask for it either. It was a surprise. I was like, oh, well, thank
100%. Like Jaya didn't even ask me what I wanted. It was just like, here you go. It's like, oh my god, this is amazing.
you. Right. Right.
That was.
I can't believe he's been banned already. Like he might as well just have like a backup Facebook
He
account.
said he's gonna make another profile. He said he was.
Right, because it's like, don't you get banned like
Now they're
every
on.
30 days
Now
now?
they're on.
Right.
And you're just gonna get banned on that profile too. You know.
Right. Oh my stars.
No way.
Oh,
I know I'm
that's
not supposed to laugh at that, but for some reason that entire statement gave me joy. I know I'm not supposed to laugh at that, like, but it was just too much.
We should have won that. Dang it.
We should have. We should have.
That's nice.
If somebody on our team hadn't scored an own goal.
Cough, cough.
Tragic.
Tragic.
Tragic, yes.
Bread would never do that. Never.
No. Gluten for the looting. Oh, I like
Oh my
that.
goodness. It's 11:04. I just realized that. All right.
Oh man.
Oh, I was gonna say
Do this game?
community time.
Yeah, we'll do this game since we're loading in already.
Mhm.
We don't want to dodge a comp game. But after this
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
community games.
Yes,
Hook up.
community stream. So those who would like to join us, please let us know. We would love you to play with us as I do my quiz.
But I was like, we're you supposed to be doing homework this whole time?
Yeah, I am, but the way they have this quiz set up, it's like, ew, you actually want me to read. People don't read anymore. Come on. It's 2021.
Yeah, come on. If it isn't 90% pictures, I want nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
But I did. So I know Facebook had rolled out with their partner thing for more people to probably get partnership in the road in the path to partner. And me and Bozzy got completely snobbed about it. Like,
Wait, what?
I asked Bozzy did it. Bozzy should. I know Bozzy should have it.
Right.
Oh,
Bozzy
yeah.
has like 4K followers. People are always in here donating. I was like, I figure like me. Okay, I'm probably not gonna have it.
Oh.
But give me 1 second to see and I'll tell you. But like he doesn't have it. 2 other streamers I know who definitely deserve partner don't have it.
That's
But like
amazing.
when I messaged tech support and I asked like why don't I have path to partner? They said it's 2 reasons primarily. It's like your community, everybody interacts with you pretty well, even if people come watch the stream after the fact. He said the main thing that you need to have is more star donations and more followers. 1K followers will 100% put the path to partnership on your page. We're like, okay, then what? He said then the star donations you need to have at least, and it's an actual requirement, 2,000 stars donated within a 6-month time.
Wow.
$2,000 worth of stars. I mean, crazy.
Good
So every
Lord.
star
Jesus.
is a cent. So basically, if you give somebody 100 stars, you basically gave them $1.
Wow. Huh.
Wow.
And I was like, well,
So
now,
stars
like,
are
how I
pennies?
just got my
Stars are pennies?
yeah, stars are pennies.
Yeah, man.
It's like diamonds on TikTok are pennies. Bits
It's on
Twitch are pennies, and then Twitch's payout is kind of different. I think Twitch's payout is at the end of each week if it's over $100.
Wow.
Facebook, it's at the end of the month.
Wow.
That makes me feel
So
so
you're not
poor.
getting the payout from.
I felt like I was a big spender with all these stars, and I realized I was giving him chips.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
gonna give my man 150 stars. I'm doing
That
the most.
makes me sad.
Yeah, so you need. So like right now, as it stands, I'm not saying McKinney, you got to give me $2,000. No way, bro. I'm not saying that at all.
Right.
But like as it stands, the total amount that I have that been gifted in stars is, I think it's $236. So like, in order for me to hit partner in the 6-month time, I gotta hit $1,800 in stars. Which I don't ask people for stars. Like, if you want to give them, I'm perfectly happy with taking it. Like, and the majority of the time, when you give me stars, that first payout, you know what I did? I donated. Autism awareness. That's exactly where that money went to. I didn't spend it on nothing crazy. I did, use my own money to buy myself a monitor, and I used some of the money from the stars for the shipping because the shipping was crazy.
It always
$19
is.
was crazy. Kenny said, "Should I start hooking out?" Hey, if that's what you want to do, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Your career path is your career path, brother.
Choose your challenger.
So very shut up. You said BBQ Academy. Okay, I'm sorry, but they were in the comment section. Very said Shamar.
Yo, what's going
So
on, everybody?
Very said that stars are like bits, and it's the same on Twitch. And Shamar says I really thought it.
bad,
bits
What's
was
wrong
less
with you?
on Twitch.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
All good.
You don't want it.
Sorry. What were you saying, Peach?
Oh, I was saying that Shamar's response to Varric that I really thought bits were lesser on Twitch.
I think they're a penny. Now.
Jeez Louise.
Follow.
They're really stingy when it comes
Yep.
to making money on this platform. Jeez.
Well, because they feel like everybody can do it. Everybody wants it now.
Right. Sadly.
Like we're one of the other guys who's a Facebook partner told me, he said, well, majority of his money comes from, it's not even from stars. It's from the fact that people sub each month.
Yep.
And that's $5. Like, if people sub each month and they give
Watch
you that
this skill.
$5, that
Watch this
is the
skill.
majority of where your money comes from.
Wow.
So subbing on Facebook, like I'm like 3,000 reactions away from getting the sub button on my profile.
Wow.
Which in turn, it's hard enough because some people come in and I understand you don't want to talk. I don't want to force you to talk or to hit the like button, but they want you to constantly push them to put the like button. But why? They're here. That's viewership to me. I'm just happy that you're here to watch. Max, man, thank you for the follow. You're a scholar and a gentleman. I don't know which button it is, so you're gonna get this button.
Yeah, wiggle your button.
Just don't press the red button. Just don't press the red button.
I forgot what button. No, I have a red button on here, but it's only for when like I immediately have a bad rage moment, and it just cuts everything off.
So Varric says YouTube is even worse. The claps or whatever they have is 60-30 split, with YouTube getting like 60. Yeah, and it's all because of the adpocalypse that happened back in 2016, and it was all because of PewDiePie. He did a parody that had something to do with Germany back in World War II, and so the big major media sources felt threatened by those who actually put in real content and real stories of whatever's going on. So I believe it was the Wall Street Journal. They sat there and said like, okay, this is where all of your money is contributing to, people like PewDiePie. And that's when the adpocalypse came about. So I believe Johnson & Johnson, PepsiCo, and etc. They were threatened to leave YouTube. So YouTube now put in a lot of Hello Kitty rules that they're making it harder for you to actually get people to play ads on your channel as well as donate money. Like they have a lot of set of rules that make it extremely difficult for people to try to get some form of money. And I believe like with Patreon too, is that they did something to a lot of people, and Patreon was really upset. I think they wanted to take maybe, I want to say probably 30% of your earnings that you make monthly. So people were not having that. So I don't know. I'm a little ignorant about Patreon, but yeah, they did make it extremely difficult for YouTubers to actually make some dough.
Yeah,
that's the American way, though.
That is the American way, babe.
Yeah, let other people do all the work.
Patreon didn't want you to make that much money off it. Like YouTube outright banned you from using Patreon in conjunction with your profile.
Really?
They said Patreon, they wanted you to take it off.
Wow.
That's why they rolled out their membership service where you can support this person. You could join their page.
Wow.
And like it was no tiers. It was just what they came out with tiers later on. But Patreon, it had 3 different tiers.
Right.
Cause I had Patreon for a minute before I started streaming on Facebook. I had Patreon for a minute, and all I did was I would just carry people to wins in Destiny. Like, oh, you're trying to get this gun, I'll carry you to these wins in competitive
That main menu.
And they weren't having it.
Wow.
That sucks. Varric says, man, that is trash. And I just noticed, Will, why are you on fire? I'm like, because he got that fire, baby.
Because I am the
Heat up.
passion of
Heat
my
it
love. Feel the passion of my love. Not everybody can see the fire, actually. So if you can see the fire, that means you have a passion for me. I love you too, baby.
Ooh, hearts. Heart.
No, that don't sound right. That don't sound right.
Heart.
Now, if Peter
Alright,
said
do we
that,
have-
it would make perfect sense.
Shamar, I love it because he is a raging demon Akuma himself. Yeah, like, don't people realize that Will Zilla is Akuma? He got them beads, honey.
I'm so sad because I actually stuck with Akuma on Street Fighter, and I'm trying to get better with him. And it's so hard because it's such a hard game to get good at. It's such a hard game to get good at.
Do we have anybody jumping in for community hour?
I invited some people.
Shamar, you said that you're always down to play. Hop your butt on, kid. He got them cheap movesets. Yeah, he do. Like,
yeah,
that is absolutely true. Especially like it's Street Fighter 4, the last time I played Street Fighter. Yeah.
Oh, Tekken mode, I hate. I can't stand that. The Tekken.
I don't like how everybody's attacking my favorite character in Street Fighter right now.
Yo,
be quiet.
I love look. I love it, but it's too much. It's just too much.
Do I get
Invite
kicked
me
out of the
back.
group? If,
No, invite me back. I messed up.
Oh, Will, why are you doing this to me? Do I get kicked out of the group if I haven't really played Street Fighter?
Not really.
It doesn't make you attractive.
Lyric says that
Nothing ever will, though.
he loved this song.
Akuma.
It's not the Star Jungle one. I forgot the name of this song, but I
Yeah,
believe Mitch did this.
The Star
right?
Jungle one that just happened, but this one that's
That
currently
just
playing is The Lost Space
Akuma is
by
100%
Mitch
my favorite
262.
character of Street Fighter, bro.
Excellent.
Will,
I
sent
know
you an
Akuma
invite.
lacks
Ooh,
defense,
excuse me.
but he just wants more ways to hurt people. That's more
Ooh,
important than
excuse me.
forget
Oh,
defending.
no.
I want more ways to hurt people. And also, the Raging Demon is still my favorite move to this day. First time I see it happen, I immediately threw the controller out the window because I didn't know how to.
Gaming and Rage. Yes.
Immediately.
Man, we're trying to find a match. Allegedly. Oh, there we go.
Who's that fourth person? That's a nice car.
My bad, Varric. Sorry about that. I forgot
It's
that
Def, I believe.
Facebook is
Smart.
delayed.
That's nice.
I forgot my camera was not on this whole time. On Discord.
Really?
Whose logo is that? Oh, it's my logo because my camera's not on.
You sitting there like, who has this dope logo?
Like, we know
Right.
you like it already.
Like-
we get it. We know you like it.
So
Thank you.
cool.
I can't wait to put the shirt.
Yeah, man. We'll make it happen.
We will make that happen. It will be on
And
Public.
I don't know about anybody else, but I have an idea for merch, but I only want it to be my idea. I want it's a Prove It's a Ninja plushie.
Oh, that would be so
Ooh, that would be so amazing.
I want a Ninja plushie.
I wanted to actually start making plushies in the future, but I need plushie material. Like I can use a sewing machine.
And don't judge me behind this chat, but I want the red side of my dreadlocks to smell like strawberries and the blue side of my dreadlocks to smell like.
Oh, that would be so cute. Very after play
It'd be like
on.
candy-
Like,
it'd be
I'm
like
not
cotton
playing the
candy.
game.
We
You know
need to
what
have
your
Proof Ninja
plushie
Cotton
needs?
Candy. We need Proof Cotton Candy.
Yes, that would be. Ooh, yes.
Proof
Ooh,
cotton
that would
candy.
be so cute.
I'm a walking
Truly.
marketing idea.
You're
Yes.
literally like you are literally a candy on your own. You're your own candy.
Right.
Truly, what the Poof plushie needs, though, is an accompanying plushie squirrel.
Oh yes, yes. Please get Nutter. Please get Nutter.
Good Nutter! Yes, it's the name is Nutter. I love it.
Yes, Varric, you can come on call. Bring your butt
This is not
over.
for you to judge, bro. This is not for you to judge. You're supposed to love it. Just love it. It's all positive vibes. Just love it.
Right. If you see views starting up, you should be able to join.
Just
Yeah,
love
we,
Prove It's a Ninja plushies.
I think I might
You know
have
how
to sign for
people
Hold
are.
on.
Yeah, sign it.
Yeah,
Oh,
give me.
okay.
Oh, my bad, Poof. I took that from you. My
You took it
bad.
from me
I
too.
try to-
You took it from me too.
Oh no! I don't know if I can save
No,
this.
I
okay.
saved it.
Okay.
Because that's what I do, baby. I save lives like these babies. Donate.
Yes. Yes. Donate. We are asking for 25 smackers. Come on
We were
now.
blocking
Come
though.
on.
We were blocking though. We were blocking those.
Not PvP tag, you gotta love it.
One,
You gotta love it.
2, 3. Ah. That was pretty close
come on.
though.
That went over there now. I'm gonna pick it up.
Peter,
right.
God
Oh,
damn it!
Peter!
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get Virix in here, and Discord's getting weird. It won't let me. It won't let me.
Right. Varric is getting the butt.
Dude, it will not let me right
Oh my
click on
god.
Virix. It will not let me right click on it.
Lame.
Okay. All right. You have the roll now, Virix. You can get into the chat.
Right. Hop on in.
Man, we got 2 minutes to score 2 goals. We gotta win it, baby. We gotta want it now. I want it. Mine.
Mine.
What are you doing? Hardy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
It's that's the wrong goal.
Hardy, let me know if you have a problem right now.
No, so angry.
I guess we could jump down into the view crew chat. That probably makes more sense, so we can get Def in here, right?
Right. Oh yeah, community.
That makes so
play.
much more sense.
Oh god.
That makes so much more sense. We're so
Right.
good at this. We're so smart and so good.
I was thinking that earlier, but I was like, maybe I'll just be quiet because we're losing. So yeah.
No, we'll be at the view crew soon, so you should have access to that. Meet us there, and
Yeah.
we'll hop on in.
Nice hit, Pooh.
Oh, could go.
Ooh, that might be in.
Nah, it's gonna be in now though. Oh man, they hit that. Wow.
Yay!
Oh my goodness, they're just always right on top of it. Nice.
Jumps on it. You gotta want it. What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah!
Hello.
Hi!
That needs to be on Will's shirt. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You gotta want it.
Right,
It really does.
right, like a certain amount of stars. What are you doing?
Any star amount. What are you doing?
Right, what are you doing?
I got it.
No, I got it. Oh, I tried.
He was going in reverse, and it was like absolutely.
Well, you weren't in
hilarious.
reverse. You were doing a
Dude,
Jurassic Park.
I
There's no
almost,
way.
I almost had it too. There.
Man, they scored 3 goals on our ass.
Two.
Oh right.
And somebody gave him one.
We scored 1 goal on it.
Nothing scored again.
Wait, so who?
Ooh, that
All right,
go
let's get into
too.
view crew. Let's move over to view crew game chat.
All right, time
All right.
to move once again.
Move over to Goo Crew. Yeah.
Don't forget to turn cameras back on.
Yep. Turn the cameras back on so we see your beautiful faces.
Yes, put our sexy faces here. Yeah.
Oh, let me. If it'll let me, it won't let me right click. All right, never mind. We got him.
Oh yeah, the crew with all the views.
Yes.
It's good to see you, my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Haven't been getting my Virix fix.
Right.
Your VFX.
Right.
I need my Virix Vigs.
Yeah, that
Oh, my bad. I didn't press ready, huh?
How could you?
Yeah, about that. If we do have a Viewunity soundboard, Virix has to have his voice on there like 5 times.
For real?
Yeah.
Just with random game announcer voice additives. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Yes. I got the chops for it.
Speaking of Virix, this song is actually made by him.
Yay!
Oh no,
Aw.
Aw, tears,
And also,
teardrops.
the last button of his, it has to say, I got mayonnaise on my microphone.
I thought he was eating a sandwich. I forgot. He was eating the whole image.
Never forget, chat. I got
Right.
mayonnaise.
Never forget. Never forget. We remember. All right, he got the Squibbles card. Yes.
And you know what? I don't know as much as
I
like,
want it!
I laugh at
Give it
that
to
now.
me!
Nice shot.
As much as I laugh at the mayonnaise on the microphone now, like 2 days ago, I had a meeting and I was sitting down here eating a burger. Somehow, ketchup on microphone. I was like, "How did this even happen?" And it was on the side. I was like, "I smell ketchup, but I don't know where it's coming from." And I seen it. Like, how did
In
this
the
even
whole
happen?
mic.
Now you go.
I was like, "Well,
There you go.
you don't know, chat."
Get
That's
No
it!
one
how-
Put it in! Get it!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, so close. That was so
Oh my
close.
god.
Oh my god.
Came all the way from the other net.
Condiments on the electronics.
Oh my god. Boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put the things on the show. I'll go in a second.
Peter?
Be good. Be good, brother. And we
Put it
just
in!
scored. So
Yeah!
don't you take that. Don't you take that.
Let's go, baby!
I was gonna hit it, but I'm like, nah.
This is why I like Poop. If it were Will, he would just like gone for it, cutthroat. But Poop is like, nah, I respect the man. You even saved it from Will. What a hero.
You better not talk at me like that. I have feelings.
Right, he was like, I thought we were teammates, dag nabbit. Don't sit there be dogging me out.
We can do both.
Right, we do both. That's the power of friendship.
Yeah,
Friendship.
buddy.
Heart.
I'll show you some friendship.
Oh, fight words.
So
Uh-oh.
recently,
Oh, go ahead. So recently.
so I recently started doing this thing where I would make donation challenge for myself on my streams. Where he just saw part of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I play this game called Sound Voltex. If anyone's heard of it, like make a happy loud noise. But it's like this rhythm game, and it you have to buy credits to play it like an arcade game, even though it's at your house. And so I said, all right, I'm gonna play some harder songs, and every credit, like I buy a certain amount of credits, and I say every credit that I like waste, meaning I crash or lose the song, I end up that credits goes to the baby. So there's not really. And
I like
it was,
that.
It was pretty good, and then the game, I guess because the game's in Japan, they have maintenance from 3 to 5 a.m., which is 3 to 5 p.m. here. So then the game, I'm playing the song, I'm like, I'm doing good. Because the last 3 songs I messed up, so I'm doing good. I'm in 100% combo rate, and then the game just closes.
Right. Like it completely died.
It was like, because it was like,
it was great. Now get offline.
Right.
See you
out
after.
here.
Yeah, a few
I see you're
times.
doing well. I think I'll activate maintenance now.
And you would think that they would send like a notification letting you know, but then again it's in Japanese, so it's like how the hell you would know?
It might have said something in the corner, but I wasn't reading that.
Right, like you out here playing the whole game, having fun with your tablet and whatnot, and then the whole thing just died. That was just
It was
whack.
so anticlimactic too. It was
Right.
just like full frame going, and then boom,
like bloop.
everything stopped. So
Perfect synchronization combo.
Like phew.
I mean, it would have been something if it was just like boom. Like it was like a message box, like everything froze, and then a message box was going up, and then like it just kicked me back to the launcher, and I was like, well, good
Like,
game.
well, smoke me, thanks. Thank
Right.
you.
Somebody,
I was having
I don't know why
fun.
Facebook doesn't fix this. Somebody in my chat asked, "What does Beard do for a living?" He's a announcer for a radio station.
That's a-
WKAJ Soul.
That's not real.
He is an announcer for Telemundo.
Right, Telemundo.
Telemundo.
Yes.
Play Felix.
Telemundo.
Yes.
Uno, dos,
Bienvenidos.
tres, grato. No, I do. So what I do for a living is I produce music and sound effects for video games, and I'm currently doing some game design. So unfortunately, I'm not taking any commissions at the moment, but I would normally. But you know, that's what I do. That's on the Business card. That's what it says.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what it says on my stock, baby.
Yep. Yeah. So the baby's got $8 that day because 6 credits I messed up, and then 2 of the credits the game stole.
Right.
Oh, we got only 2 of these fools.
Yeah, we are.
I didn't get them out. I would've had that.
So I'm digging this Luigi hat that Magic got. I see Peter's Bay over here. Hey, Bay. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That's
Ooh, that's a nice hat.
So I got my Mario hat. Are you trying to say something? We got a little brother duo thing going on. Yeah, baby, I love this shot.
I gotta get my Wario hat. I gotta order from AliExpress.
Look, don't make me get my my Mario
baby.
hat out.
You better put your Mario hat on, like it's rivals, baby.
So if I
Let's
come
do
with a
it,
rapper
brotherly
rapper
love.
hat, would that just be like? We'll be having like.
Back out, y'all. Back out.
Or-
We got magic in the game now.
Right.
Yeah, back out.
Peter's Bay's in his house. Yes.
I got yes. I need my
His
man.
baby, right? His means. His means.
I'm getting my hat. I'll be back.
Yeah, you
Oh,
better
good.
get your hat.
Yes, chat. That's 100% true. Will's hair is red because he wants to be like Poof. That happened.
Right. Right. He told me personally, and I was like, "You sure about that? It could only be
So
one
he's trying to
thing."
be money whenever he needs it. So
Right.
he's
Like I swear, just swag jocking. Like shame on you. Shame on you, Will Zilla, for trying to be like Pooh.
Look at the.
Stolen his
Wait.
hair color.
You got Cappy?
Yes, he got
I
the
busted
Cappy.
cap in that Rocket League app, baby.
Womp. Wompsy. Womp.
Don't
Wow.
highlight that. Don't highlight that.
He put
Oh,
the cap in
man.
that
Yeah, can we
that brass trump because he plays spoons.
clip?
Well, chat.
God.
Gosh darn it.
No, I'm not as Right now, I just had the icons. Eventually, I will do it. So when you see whoever is talking, I'll do the cam thing eventually. I'm just too lazy.
Hey, where the Will?
I know y'all watch. What is it? Not Absolute Ninja Stream, and he when he plays Among Us, you can see whoever's talking besides him on his camera. I know that. I just don't do that. I'm going to do it eventually. I'm just kind of lazy about doing it. And why can't you see part of my arm and my chest? Because the Hulk is green, this is on my shirt, and then on my shoulder it's green. But I have a Hulk shirt on for Flex Comics, and it says no smash, maybe smash a little, and the Hulk is meditating. And it's actually for St. Patrick's Day, but they sent it to me early because they liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about St. Patty's Day.
Oh yeah, that
I
is
can't
a
wait.
thing. Then COVID happened.
I can't wait
Why?
because I get to do. Wait, never mind. Let me
What?
stop. Let me stop. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh, it sounds like some NDA stuff going on.
Yeah, it's some real stuff, baby.
Alright, we're trying this again.
So it's basically what he's saying is he's announcing Half-Life 3.
Oh, don't get me started on Half-Life 3. I really want that.
Did you play Alex?
All right.
Yes.
Was it good?
No.
Dang, really?
I mean, it'll soothe you, but it won't give you what you want.
No tears.
Mm.
I recommend it, but I mean, like, I wouldn't. Don't get mad when you get disappointed.
Dang. That sounds like a lot of mixed emotions.
Go ahead,
Get
Bruce.
in there, Peter.
It's good.
All right.
enough. Y'all ain't ready for this Cappy live, baby?
Yes, we are ready. Everybody's ready for that cat life.
Oh, speaking of, did anybody play Bowser's Fury?
I
Not
did,
yet.
but I
It's
didn't.
on my foot, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, I had played the Wii U. Is that what you mean?
No,
it's-
there's-
it's not
For the Switch.
Oh.
Yeah, it's new.
Mm-hmm.
brand new.
Oh yeah, and you get to like carry. You get to be Bowser and like carry Peach and all that, and like save her and all that. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think that was out.
Oh, that was it. I guess maybe that's not what it is. Maybe I'm much way off on that one.
It's basically Mario Odyssey. It's basically Mario Odyssey mixed Mario 3D. But it's
Nice.
tiny and it's only like a couple hours.
I want to get Mario Super 3D World because it's such a good game. It was so good. It was so good. But I just,
Hey, brother, we can play it together. We can play it together. Oh, I whiffed.
But I mean, I beat it all the way through already. It's like, don't want to buy it $60 worth again. Like,
That's what Nintendo wants.
I mean, but it's Bowser's Fury's in there.
Yeah.
So if you think about Mario 3D World, imagine it's a $40 game and Bowser's Fury is a $20
It's a $20
and they come together, it's a bundle that you can't pull apart.
With their powers combined, we will abuse your wallet.
Yeah, pretty much. That's Nintendo.
Oh, you only got till March.
You thought you like Mario 10. Watch you like Mario 11.
Right. Mario 11.1.2.
Right. I mean, it's like we heard you like Mario 10, so we were bringing you Mario 10. Oh, that's 10.1 because it's got online play. Oh no, they've got some other movies in 3D World that weren't there before.
This goes back to my point that gamers don't know what they want.
Right.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, Magic, we hear you talking. I see you talking, but I don't hear you.
I argued this point before with somebody else. That as a gamer, we just don't know what we want.
We want Mario Galaxy 2.
No, we don't. We
Like,
want.
yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
We'll
What?
do Mario 3D World 2.
Like,
I don't want to be in space
We're
anymore.
muted.
I'm sick of Mario in space. I'm sick of Mario in space. I don't want him in space
We got
anymore. I'm out of
You
it.
wanted to do time travel?
Why? Like, oh yeah, it's about time
He
travel.
didn't care.
It is about
Mario
time
time.
travel.
Mario did that in Mario Odyssey. He did time travel. We get to ride a
No, he
dinosaur. He used Cappy.
No, he actually did time travel
no.
in Mario History or whatever that game was on computer.
Oh
give it to
yeah.
the-
Uh-oh. I just scored that for you.
Do
I just
we
scored that for
actually
you.
count that as a real Mario game, or is
What
it
Mario?
like an
Which one?
educational game? The one where he went back in time for history, and I guess he needed to save Luigi or something like that.
I thought that was Mario was missing when Luigi was trying to save Mario.
Oh, okay. And I still can't hear Magic. Magic is just doing all that talking, and you just going wah 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 wah. There
I
you
don't hear
go.
him either. Hold on.
Doing the
I
same
can't-
for but no.
I cannot hear this man.
I hear
I
him.
gotta
barely
put,
hear
I,
you, man.
I have
It's like
to,
you're low.
right. I have to put the user volume all the way up.
Yep.
No, don't do that.
Skills, baby.
Don't do that. Ah!
I had to turn everybody else way down. Magic all the way up.
Oh, that's more responsible. I just
Right.
put everybody all the way up.
I still stand by my theory with like gamers don't know what we want. Like look at Mario's a prime example. Mario has been basically the same game for years. It's just
Yes.
with one or two additional features.
No, okay, so here's the thing, like, Mario is the reason I say Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 so much is because that is the pinnacle. You can argue with me, but I think, in my opinion, that is the pinnacle.
Jeff, you hit me out of the way. Ugh.
Go
No, I
ahead, Beard.
agree, actually.
I agree.
That's
Like-
that's the way I feel. It's
Like-
like gamers don't know what they want. Like when someone changes
That's
something
true.
to a game that you like, you immediately get mad.
I think
You
gamers
hate it.
That's true, that's what the love
we were
does.
all one.
But then if you played the same game, like they took one game that you love, like this is the prime reason why they will not remake Def Jam Fight for New York. If they
Yeah.
take that game and remake it and make the same exact game, you're gonna be mad that they didn't do anything new.
Yep.
But if they take that game and put all these other rappers in it and put different special moves in it, which is crazy. They said they spent 9.5 months to give everybody their own different blazing move.
Wow.
I think
And think how many characters are in there. 9.5 months to create everybody's blazing move.
Wow.
And you want them to remake that game? Come on. And that
Right.
was them just trying to be creative.
To my point, I think you're half right in the sense that, yes, people will get mad if they remake that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be split, where the old heads who did play that game are going to love it, and the new crowd who like, oh, wrestlers or rappers as wrestlers are going to hate it because it's not going to be any. It's going to be
Right.
I feel like it would have to be a new rapper.
It would, and then old heads would hate it.
Right.
I'm gonna say this outright.
I don't
care what the new generation of gamers like. They tried to cancel Pepe Le Pew for no reason.
I agree.
I don't care what new generation of gamers like. No offense if you're a new generation gamer who watch my stream. Hey, I'm sorry, but some of the stuff y'all like, I just don't understand. Like y'all, for some reason, you still think Fortnite is good.
I mean,
and when I thought about it, Fortnite is just the FPS maker that was on PlayStation, except for different characters. That's all it is.
Okay, so I will say, in Fortnite's defense, as much as it cringe as it can feel, like there are some spectacular things that happen in Fortnite.
Fortnite can be.
There are some spectacular things that happen in Fortnite.
Fortnite is definitely like mainstream and like trying to get to the lowest denominator. I'll agree to that.
Yeah, it is.
There's some good things about it. In all honesty, when it was first created, it was unique.
I mean, it wasn't even supposed to be a battle royale.
No, it wasn't. It was a survival game.
Yeah, it was supposed to be tower defense.
Yeah.
You had to like build a base and defend it from zombie hordes.
Yep.
It's basically kind of how Dragon Quest Builders was, but with shooting.
Kind of.
Multiplayer. But like, as much as like we may not like the way that Fortnite is used, there's some ingenious stuff that like the fact that it can have these like large amount of players in it, and you can hold concerts. People are making movies in it. People are doing, and then it's like, oh, it's FPS creator, but it's like, are you? I never play FPS creator, but did you also make the FPS while you're also playing the FPS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my thing is, my thing is that you really don't. I hate to say it, but like you cannot get all these characters in this FPS, and then it's kind of like it's like Roblox on steroids in this sense.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, Roblox is own.
Roblox is a whole different entity. Like I watch,
like Roblox is an iOS system. iOS is like
Roblox is a game engine. You can literally go in there and make anything.
Yeah.
I've been watching YouTube.
like people are watching like people are in Roblox watching YouTube about Roblox. It's like what? How?
Roblox is
How? Like, yeah, watching YouTube on Roblox. Like how did you? It's RoTube. Like you don't even understand. Like what?
It's uBlock.
Right.
uBlock. Do you know there is a Roblox movie on Amazon, and it's not. It's
What?
And when I say Roblox movie, I don't mean it's like the Lego movie. I mean it's a movie that was made by some people in Roblox, and it's on Amazon Prime. This is why we pay the $70, $80+ a year to watch Roblox movies.
Yay!
That's the only reason I pay that money.
That's hilarious.
It's on there.
All right, Poof, you get the next one.
It's not about next day shipping. I just want to play and watch.
I just want to watch that.
While I'm watching
You just want to watch
That's
the
what I'm
Roblox
saying.
movie.
Just wanted to watch the Roblox movie, guys.
That's what it's all about, baby.
You know why I'm
That's
here.
what it's all about.
You know why I'm at your house.
You know
Turn
why
on
I'm here.
Roblox.
It reminds me of that Terminator meme where it's like Terminator's like looking like and the little girls at that table. It's just like Amazon and Roblox. Like we didn't really want this, but it's here.
Roblox.
I mean, I think that
And they know what else for.
I think a big thing about games of this particular generation is like content creation stuff. Like there's always whoever building something like
Magic.
Minecraft or Roblox or even Fortnite where you're making stuff. And then
Yeah,
they have, like
it's-
creative mode.
That's a really interesting point because I feel like you're right to an extent that gaming culture has become less about games and more about people playing games, if that makes sense.
No, that doesn't make sense to me at all. Explain that.
So it's less about like having this experience in a game. I feel like, you know, there's fewer and fewer games nowadays that are like really great cohesive narrative experiences or really great player experiences. There are still games like that, don't get me wrong, but it feels like the mainstream games nowadays are exactly what Virix is saying. It's more about creating something or having some sort of all multiplayer, all, you know, streamer oriented, all creation oriented.
Right.
Which isn't necessarily
even this game,
a bad thing, it's just different.
Okay,
Even this.
I think I don't necessarily think it's a negative. It's not exactly the experience that I want in games. I really strongly value good narrative, but I don't necessarily think one is more right than the other.
And that was going to lead to my question, and I feel like you may know this as much as I do. Some of the best times I had were with games that were the user created.
Sure.
StarCraft 1, Warcraft 2. Did you ever play those games?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Some of the best.
And I have similar experiences with Time Splitters, because in Time Splitters 2 you can make maps, right?
I absolutely love.
Oh, it's the most underrated shooter of all time. It is the most underrated shooter of all time. It's hands down amongst the best shooters ever made, and nobody knows about it except for like the people that loved it.
I know. I've heard of Time Splitters, but I didn't know you could do it.
Haven't played it. It's like GoldenEye, the era of 64 is like that shooter, super iconic. Time Splitters would have been that and more.
Yeah,
Time
and honestly,
was ahead of the time.
That's the thing is like, Time Splitters was so good. It was just that like, it came out, I think right before Halo, so Halo just overshadowed it. And honestly, Time Splitters is a better game. It's way better. It's so much better. It's just nobody cared about it.
Everybody just left. Thank you.
You can disagree with me as much as you want. Time Splitters 2 is a million times better than Halo 1. A million times.
Bro, look at
Peter, what were you eating today? What were you eating today? What are you saying to me? What are you? Quit cussing. Quit cussing.
I'm just telling it like it is, brother. I'm telling it like it is.
That has to be a
Time
shirt
Splitters
too.
2. Time Splitters 2 is the Quake sequel that we needed.
Yes. Thank you.
Time Splitters 2 is probably like honestly, they'll probably never make another Time Splitters unless they get another gen console. Like it probably won't happen.
I mean, PS5, Xbox X is still new.
They
barely out the gate.
Small fraction of the original creators with some fans.
We win it by one goal.
But they can't get
Yeah.
they can't get enough funding to actually. They've actually been
Yeah.
Oh my god, I missed it completely.
create a system since like 2013.
Yep.
I mean, it's not gonna happen.
I'm just whiffing
Wait,
everything.
for
No.
Computers for what?
Oh,
Thanks, Will.
At
God!
the time, it was PlayStation 3, but PlayStation 4 wasn't even out yet.
Yeah.
That's how long they've been doing it. They've been trying to do it, but I mean, it's a lot of little like
What are you doing?
small goals like that really never get done.
Yeah.
Once those fans working on it, hoping that-
Yeah. It's rare that like that'll happen unless it's like some continued like.
like I don't think they will make a Time Splitters 3. I doubt it, man.
Well, they did make it 3. They did make it 3,
They
and
did
it's
make that.
What?
and it's not that great, honestly.
Three,
I'm saying,
I
you
like,
I like it.
Well, you know, one game I really think they botched up was Turok. Like Turok was such a good game, and it just got weird because they put aliens and like I don't know. Like I think they just went too. They tried to be too dark about it.
If they're going to put any video game to make it bad. Let's put aliens in or zombies, one of the two.
Yeah, it's kind of like Turok was so good. It was like you had a little mech, you had a little dinosaurs. It was like Ark, right? It was like spiritual Ark. It was like if Ark was spiritual. That's what it was.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of Dang it,
Oh man.
What you imagine as you?
man.
Get out of my face.
I thought it.
Oh my god! I swear the death keeps hitting on the other team. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Impeccable.
Hardy, I need you to hit this ball.
Nah, man, you do what you need to do, Def. Don't worry
There you
about
go.
it.
Let's go, baby.
I think
Let's go.
if there was a way for me to like do, I feel like if I was some kind of Rocket League game designer, everyone would just hate my idea. Because I just thought of it like, what if the ball shot missiles? So you still have to hit it.
That would be the worst. You just go to hit the ball and you die every time. The ball never gets, it doesn't even start the match. It's at midfield the whole game.
I would play that.
Rocket League, the ball hits you.
You gotta like die and hit the ball.
Oh, that's actually a cool idea. What if like the way you scored was by hitting yourself into the
Wow,
goal,
what
but you had
happened?
to bounce off the ball? That's kind of cool.
What happened?
I don't know.
Or maybe it's like somebody, it's like maybe, oh, that'd be such a great way for like chat to join in. Like if somebody could use their like streamer points or stars or popcorn bottles or whatever the heck, whatever it is to like make it so that when they do certain things, the game is like, oh, players such and such in chat activated the rocket ball. So now it shoots missiles at you, but then you can like deflect the missiles to go back towards the ball, and you can use the missile to hit the ball.
All I do is win.
That would be, that would be fun.
That would be elaborate.
That would be cool.
There are games
Right.
that utilize chat.
It will be fun until you get a
Oh, yeah, like
million
Dead
in the
Cells.
chat.
Ooh, 5.
Right.
Damn.
Your game is about to suck the rest of the day.
Your game's about
I'll just get back in, Vito.
or one that makes the gold.
You sure, you
move
can
around.
stand. It's all good.
Oh, no. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. My cat is just snoring really loud, and he's going. So cute. He's so old. Aw.
Whoo, baby.
Ooh, wait.
Thank you. That one was for you, Boo.
I'm
So
sorry.
was that one.
sorry.
That's for you, Bay.
Good lord. I am trying to.
Sorry.
It's time to activate.
I was laughing at the video somebody said. I'm sorry. He told me I had to look at it right now. I'm sorry.
What happened? What happened?
It's this guy who, like, I don't know if you ever see this like video. Is the guy who like starts punching the computer monitor and starts beating it with a keyboard. And it says,
Yeah, yeah.
And it's,
That's funny.
He was
it's
really
like he
angry.
literally photoshopped Terrence's head on the guy's body. he has all these voice annotations of him. I can't play Rocket League. I'm sorry. Oh man, he said, yeah,
I like it this way, Poof. You keep doing what you gotta do.
Right.
Will, where you at?
Right there, baby. I had you on the upswing. Ooh, that almost went in.
Woohoo!
Not today.
Oh, great.
Get it, Poof. Get it, Poof. Get it, Poof. Get it, Poof.
Hit it!
Yeah,
That one's
baby.
going in though. I screwed that one up royally.
Oh man. Man, I gotta stop sending me stuff while I'm streaming. I gotta focus and not laugh.
No, viewers, send Poof more ridiculous things.
Oh man.
You're right.
The bread needs it. Oh, I screwed that up.
Do they
That was a
have
beautiful
the,
shot. That was a beautiful shot.
On Facebook, do they have like the thing like the soundboard to check and activate, just like they do on Twitch?
They're trying to roll that out. That's still in like it's still like I think like in alpha for like partners, Facebook partners.
Because I was gonna be like, chat, play a bunch of annoying sounds, but you have to have it after this.
Like the one on Twitch where it's like the door knocking, that one always messes me up. Oh my god, because I'll literally look to the door like,
I cursed myself because I put like a bunch of really annoying sounds in there, like a bunch of like loud crunching sounds and harmonica noises and all sorts of
Harmonica.
Why harmonica?
I don't know, because it's just so like whiny. And or like the Jurassic Park melodica thing. Like, why do I do this to myself? Anyway, God forbid it's come on while I'm playing like a music game. That's the wrap.
That's game over, baby.
Or the game just closes on you.
Maybe that's
Right. They'll close like they did last time.
server maintenance. Sorry. And what's sick about it was like, I think your credits expired because I originally started playing that game because I was just gonna burn out the rest of my credits, but then it turns out I had to go buy more credits to begin with.
What is Terrence's most rage moment other than Cuphead? When Black Ops 3 was out, the one with the jetpacks and stuff, Terrence's controller was broken and he couldn't run. So that's like half your movement. You can't run in a Call of Duty game. What are you playing it for? And he couldn't run. I cannot tell you how many times I laughed. I listened to him rage, just get mad because he couldn't run.
I can just imagine him rage like the way
Oh wow.
the way his
There it is, Steph.
just the anger.
Oh man, it was just it's been like some funny things that Terrence, but like I could compose like literally a top 20 list.
Terrence have
Top
soundboard
20
too.
list. Not even just video games. Like recall one time me and him with the Wendy's and they completely forgot to put bacon on one of his sandwiches. He lost it.
Oh my god.
He lost it.
You don't think it
Thank you.
Oh,
It's a good friend.
He had a bad day, and then like
saying
it's the only thing that he really wanted, and we went there, and they just didn't put bacon. He lost it. It was like watching a Tasmanian devil in person.
jeez.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
You better give him his cheese and give him his bacon.
Oh man, that's not even.
Ooh. Peter, you're cracking under pressure, baby.
I'm not paying attention.
Why did I switch from coffee to tea? I don't know. Like I don't know why I've been drinking tea more than coffee lately. I think it was because like somebody on TikTok like sent me that tea set that like gives you like all those anime based. They sent me like a lot of them.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
like I'm drinking tea like crazy. Like the
I'm a tea snob.
Kakashi one the Kakashi one actually has like gunpowder in it.
What?
Yes, it's a small amount of gunpowder in it. And it
Oh
is
no, gunpowder
phenomenal.
tea. Gunpowder tea,
Yeah.
that's a thing. It's just like the way that
Wow.
the tea is pressed.
Right.
that's
Interesting. I
good.
didn't even know that existed.
Peter, who told you to eat me there?
My thing has crack in it.
My bad.
No, the Naruto tea taste is absolutely disgusting.
It's because it has a lot of fillers.
Oh, fight words. Fight words.
Oh man, I wish.
The
Bar-
fight words.
I don't watch like after Naruto Shippuden. I didn't watch Boruto at all. I'm not gonna start watching it. You're not.
It's
gonna make
okay.
me,
It's
so
getting better. It's getting better.
Don't
It's getting
don't
better.
convert me. I'm not gonna watch it. I'm
It's getting
on
better.
I have like 5 other animes I'm trying to finish watching.
My brother said the same thing. I don't know if what other anime you know that have like 100 episodes? Like, oh, it's good, you should try it. No, I'm not gonna wait 100.
I'm definitely on I'm on episode 897 on One Piece. I'm almost at 900.
Too many.
But
I
I
stopped
hate
after
it.
one on 4 kids, so I don't know how many episodes that is.
But that's been
I
good
hate
since like
One Piece.
episode 25 or something. Like the first big battle.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The way that Will hates time travel is the way I hate pirates.
I love pirates.
Nice.
I love pirates
Nice.
and
I
westerns.
can feel that.
I love pirates and westerns.
I hate pirates.
I need an eye. Oh, my same eye. Who likes ninjas better than pirates?
Oh, that's a hard.
Mm.
You can't do it to people.
That's a hard one.
You can't combine
I
that.
do for sure.
I.
For sure. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
For sure.
I.
Is this
I'm sorry.
2009?
Pirates sound alright. I mean, I like Johnny Depp sometimes. But I mean, it's a ninja. Why wouldn't you love a ninja?
I just don't like One Piece. Like
I'm with
somebody
you.
said, well, you have to watch more episodes of One Piece to get into it. I said I don't like pirates, but I will give you a fair shot. How many episodes of One Piece did I watch? 69. Do I like any of them?
Oh,
no.
you gotta wait till at least 85.
No. If I gotta watch 85
No,
episodes before it can get good, then no.
85 episodes.
See, exactly. That's the mark of a bad show. I don't care how good it gets after that. That's the exact reason I don't like Parks and Rec, because Parks and Rec first season is hot garbage. And if
Yeah,
it takes you a
I
whole
love
season
Parks and
to
Rec.
get your show together, your show's bad. Get over it. Move on.
I love Parks and Rec. But
I love
It's
all
off
Parks
the
and Rec.
thread.
Say
I
that.
couldn't tell you what happens between the first 4 seasons because they're not the good ones. Season
Right.
5 and on are great.
And I'm so. Poof's 100% right. Like, if a show takes that long to get good, it's not good.
Right.
Agreed.
My favorite anime of all time that I personally hold accountable, like my favorite, like if I had to watch anime from now until the day I die, Case Closed.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Case
a
Closed. That's my
Well,
favorite.
that's
underrated.
fun too, though.
So, I
That
don't
was
like
that was the anime that kind of like got me into watching anime. It was Case Closed.
Did you watch it on Colors?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man, Colors. Such good memories.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Dash. Oh, good save. Good save. Good recovery. You saved us. Oh, there it
Wait,
is.
dude.
Oh, no.
Oh,
We're still alive, baby.
Oh, too much. Not enough. Okay.
Case Closed, 100%.
Case closed. The first like 50 episodes I loved, and then it got like
Death
it
Parade was
totally
good,
went
though.
off the edge, and then
I never watched a whole lot. I just watched it like when it randomly showed up on Toonami. But yeah, that show was awesome.
It randomly came on the Tsunami, and that's when I started watching it.
that is
I want to
a
say a
great-
show
Yep.
that nobody watched because it's the.
Case
Did anybody
Closed is
watch
not a
Kodo
huge
Chan?
success, But you can find that episode.
Wait, what? Which one was it, Beard?
Kodo Chan?
I think I did.
I never heard of it.
It was like about this like girl whose mom was like this famous writer, and it was all these like goofy little antics that she would go through in school and stuff. And I don't know. I thought it like all these like serious shows like Full Metal Alchemist and Case Closed and S Tried and
Yeah.
I think like Blue Gender and all that stuff. All those came on around it. Put all those in the trash. Kodo Chan's what I'm watching.
I heard about that. I actually wanted to watch that.
Oh, Slayers was there too.
I was too confused about code. What's that one called? The Kodak Code. What was it?
Code Geass?
Code Lyoko?
Code Lyoko?
No, not Code Lyoko. It was the other one. It's Code G. I think it was with Joyce. It was so confusing. I didn't
Code
understand.
Geass?
I never watched.
It was so confusing. I don't know what it was. It was like these kids were trapped in like this Matrix thing, and then like they had to go through it.
Oh yeah, that's Code Lyoko. Yeah, that's Code Lyoko.
I'm sorry, but Code Lyoko has the same problem that Ladybug has.
I've never really got into reboot, but I'm not gonna lie. That was
Reboot was mine.
Reboot was
Reboot
big.
was the stuff.
Reboot was awesome.
I feel they need to reboot.
Okay, listen. All right, here, rant/start. Reboot had all these false starts about to happen, and then Reboot Guardian Code came out on Netflix. And I remember I saw a screenshot from it from like I think like a year before it came out. And first, two things were wrong with it. I was like, firstly, why is it live action?
Right.
Secondly, that guy has a banana in the corner of the picture. Why is there a freaking banana when it has to do with computers? You shouldn't be eating food around computers. And I knew it was gonna be trash, and it came out, and it was. Okay, for reboot, it's trash. For just some other random show, it's okay. It's
that's my
it's
bad, bro.
easy.
All good.
It's not good. It's like Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, but with the name of reboot. And then the guy that directed it, like he knew the source material was nothing like that, but he wanted to remake his old show that failed. So he redid it with this one, and I was just and then on the last episode of the first season of this show, because yes, there's 2 seasons.
Oh God.
They made fun of the old reboot fans.
What?
They did like a callback to the old reboot, but then they made fun of the old fans because they like had this guy in his basement. This is like this old looking guy. He's like, yes, the old reboot's back, and he like turned on the computer, and then like all the old characters came back. I'm like, oh, is that what we're doing?
And that's why you only had 2 seasons.
I chose violence because I got violence too.
Netflix, like, always comes to making live action.
Yes.
I love anime.
But have you guys watched the new one? That
There's
one
no
like
live action.
High Riser? Is that High Riser show on Netflix? It's really good.
I never watched it. I know I saw part of it.
It's good. I'm still trying to understand the whole mask theory thing, though, but it's good.
It's like the mask control them or something. Or
Yeah, it gives them like superpowers, and then like, or it gives them like
Yeah,
special
but
abilities, and then someone give them the power of God, and like the goal is to be like the power of God one, and it's like it's good. Yeah, I was actually really impressed.
If you want to get really depressed, you can watch Japan Sing.
I heard about that. I don't know
What's
if I'm
wrong
ready.
with Baki? I like Baki.
Baki was good. Baki was good. It was.
Even though they
I would show people that
storyline.
if it was their first, if that was like someone's first time watching anime, I'd make them watch Baki.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, that's a good first one.
What?
I feel like it is too. That's a
I've
good.
heard how the anime is, and the only thing that I don't like about Baki is that, like, watching that, you kind of have a little bit of a vision of what the series is kind of about. Like, it makes it better.
That's what you're saying.
Because it kind of just jumps into it. They kind of tell you stuff while the show's going. There's a lot that you like.
Yeah, it was a little disconnected. I will say that. Yeah.
I mean, the
I
second
feel like they
season-
threw away a completely good storyline with the prisoners.
Yeah, they did.
You had a great storyline going with the prisoners, and they just randomly,
Yeah.
they just started dropping like flies.
Yo.
So cool, man.
So cool. I should have known that sound, man. Cool. You ready to get some in?
No, I do. 100%. I like Baki. Baki's still my favorite.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
I think that the manga would probably be really dope.
The manga is good. The
I
manga
know,
has
like,
a lot of different settings that are just ridiculous.
That's why I
don't
didn't like
even know.
Hunter. That's why I didn't like Hunter x Hunter. It got boring to me.
Wow!
Hunter x Hunter. What?
It got boring
Oh, wow.
to me. All the ninjas and just like different stuff. I was like, all right, cool, all
I'm
right.
so invested in Hunter x Hunter right now, and I think I'm the only guy on the planet who likes pizza.
Yeah.
You like who?
Yeah.
You're not.
No.
You may be one of the only people who are confused about it. I accept my love for him. Whatever
No,
that may entail.
I like the character because I understand what he's truly all about. Everybody thinks
yeah.
he's just some weird guy. No, he just likes to fight and kill people.
Goku is basically the evil Goku. He is what Goku is.
You don't care about none of your powers, none of your purpose. You catch these hands or not.
So he gets really
That's why I like Luffy so much in One Piece. He's like I'm a demon dragon. He's like punch you right in the face. Like, I don't care who you are. I love that. I love it. Luffy don't give no. He don't care. He's like I am a dragon. I'm gonna punch you in your face. That's all I need to know. Are you my friend? No. Punch. That's it.
Punch. All right. All right.
Imagine that's for stealing my goal from me earlier.
Ah!
I worked hard for
got
it.
you.
Dribbling.
Has anybody seen Kino's Journey?
some of it, not all.
I have heard of like none of these shows.
Did you?
Right.
Oh,
Aw, man.
Is that the show where they like trying to get you like that legendary place?
Will.
That's right. And they got to go through
It's a clap, baby.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Yeah, that one.
What? No.
I go to White Castle.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's fair.
I'm pretty sure you're high.
Come on.
Right.
I said
Right.
keto journey. And
I'm pretty
this
sure we're
man
talking about the
said
same.
He's talking
something
about the same
burgers.
thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
No,
Come on in,
pretty
Cool
sure
Dog.
Kumar go to
Hey,
White
invite
Castle.
Cool in, Peter. We can get 3
I
on
sent
3.
Cool an invite.
Okay,
I sent Cool an invite.
cool. They do a 3 on 3.
Cool, you just have to join the private match. So just go to join game. Just go to join game and then private match.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
That was.
Has anyone seen this deep anime about a woman that travels the world finding out new things? You mean that movie about the burgers and the guy going there?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I know that.
Something like that.
Good Burger.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
I love that.
Good Burger's the best anime of all time.
Good burger.
Yeah,
Right,
with the
it
burger.
is. It is, by the way.
It's
It
played
is.
by Sinbad, and he summons the big burger. I know about
Someone's a big burger.
it. Falls on the car. I know about it.
I'm so mad.
Has anybody else read that article about the Mandela effect, about how people don't believe that this Sinbad movie about him being a genie exists?
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah.
There's not
Oh,
a movie about him being.
Yes, it is. It's called
No.
Shazam, not
Right.
Shazam, which
Not-
is
not-
on here,
Right.
but it's called Shazam.
Yeah, I know Shazam.
With Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah.
But do you know about
Everybody's like, no, they're like, no, you're talking about the superhero
Or-
movie. No, I'm talking
O'Neal.
about the actual
No,
movie.
no. He was.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Right?
That's all I know is Shaquille O'Neal, but I didn't know that Sinbad was in it.
Sinbad wasn't
No.
Shaquille O'Neal. What?
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were 2 versions of Shazam.
What?
Shazam, the Steel, which was him being a superhero.
Wait. Drake was in Shazam?
Shut up! Okay.
Drake was the dude.
Shaquille O'Neal is a genie. On
Drake Bell.
Right?
Like, the only Shaq thing I need is Shaq Fu. That's all I need.
It came out. That's the thing. It came out around the time when he released the game, that terrible game, Shaq Fu. And I was like, it's like the Shaq
I thought it
Fu,
came out for
the Shaq
Xbox.
Fu game just blinded everybody.
Ah,
That was the reboot of it, and it was terrible.
I thought it came out for
And
like
if you
Xbox
have
or
that
something.
movie on VHS, you have to literally record some of it and put it on the internet. You'll be famous overnight. People
Nice.
don't believe the movie actually exists.
I know that movie exists, but I don't think it's Sinbad.
It's Sinbad, bro. It's Sinbad. He literally. It had an interview with him. He said, "Were you in a movie called Shazam?" He says, "Yes," and it was produced by Disney. It is literally in the Disney Vault, and they will not release it again because of something that I said during a comedy special.
I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of My Date with the President's Daughter. That's
No.
not that's the guy from Boy Meets World.
No,
I
he
get
literally
those
had a
confused
movie
too.
called
I
Shazam.
get those two confused too. They're not.
From Boy Meets World.
He's like, I get those confused too.
So what did
my
Sinbad
bad,
say
Will.
that was so controversial?
I wanted it.
He made a joke about. He made a joke. I think it was about transsexual,
Oh.
and they don't want anything to do with him at that point, so they just voted the movie and never released the movie.
Wow.
I thought it was a joke where he's like, white people walk like this.
Right.
I'm watching Family Guy.
I love
I'm so surprised Quagmire hasn't been canceled yet.
He will.
it. Yeah,
They
yeah.
won't because they said that show was it's not meant for kids, it's for adults.
But they still watch it.
They brought that up. Like somebody
14.
literally brought that up. They won't cancel Quagmire or Herbert the
Pepe Le
Perfect.
Pew is
Family Guy because Family Guy, it wasn't meant for kids. It was like Looney Tunes.
Originally
Pepe Le
wasn't
Pew
made-
hasn't been on the air for 20 years. What does that matter?
Right.
Looney Tunes was actually made for like VR. Sounds weird. It was like
That's true. That's fair.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Looney Tunes wasn't made for kids either.
Right.
But cartoons are for kids.
Y'all canceled Speedy Gonzalez.
They sure did. I
They
forgot
sure did.
Homeboy existed.
That man lost his job because of that.
You know what?
And the thing about it was, I didn't
There's
even,
one-
as a kid, I didn't even like Speedy Gonzalez. I liked Pedro because Pedro didn't want to do nothing.
Right.
He was just chill. Pedro was like,
Pedro had nothing to do with this. Just let him go.
Right. Right.
I don't know, man. I just want to chill. But no, you
There's
want to
this-
run and go steal cheese your whole life. That's your problem.
Right. Right.
There's this one line on the ground that Will drove by. I'm canceling that line. That line is offensive.
Oh, I screwed up. My bad.
Downtown.
No, that's Kazam with that terrible that Shaq because he had that terrible part where he rapped with Salt and Pepper in it.
Oh God, I remember watching that
That
movie,
terrible
and I
part.
love that movie.
You don't
as a
remember?
kid.
He said, "Let's green eggs and ham it." What does that mean?
Oh damn.
What does that mean?
Oh,
on,
you just don't get the artistic
Don't
vision.
get it.
And also,
Did Sinbad invent going ham before?
Even going green eggs in hand.
Well, I still understand why. I still understand why Dr. Seuss got. I don't still understand. I still don't understand that.
All right, this is the thing though. Dr. Seuss didn't get canceled. The publishing company, Dr. Seuss's publishing company, the people that own the rights to it, were like, some of these things are offensive stereotypes, so we're not going to print them anymore. And people lost their minds about it. Like, the people that own the rights to it are like, we don't want to print it because it's offensive, so we're not going to do it. And everybody's like, they're canceling Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, like the company that owns it, said no, we're not doing it. How is that being
Right.
canceled?
Where's Dr.
Right.
You know. Typewriter over here.
I think the entire younger generation that is a part of the cancel culture just hates anything that we like. That's it.
Pretty much.
Honestly, Pepe Le Pew was like the worst thing. He used to be
The
like,
funniest thing ever is still when they tried to cancel Eminem. He said, "Oh no, I don't care. You can
So-
try again, though."
So can we cancel the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air then? Because Will Smith did some horrible stuff. Like he convinced a girl, like he had a fake marriage because he wanted to sleep with her. Like
Oh yeah.
he was a huge.
Yes, and you gotta cancel Jack Morris too.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that's for him too. Yes. Like I mean, if they're gonna cancel people for real reasons. Just cancel everything. Just
can't cancel Will.
And cancel his pig.
All for
right, cancel this baby. She was abusive, like domestic violence. It's supposed to watch some fat pig to beat
Also-
up a scrawny frog.
Also, you gotta cancel Eliza Thornberry.
Wait, why?
What you do?
She was
A
a
cultural
colonizer.
appropriation.
She went to all that cultural land, messed up all the little animals' lives, went to all that sacred grounding, stole their secret languages, and then decided to just keep it to herself. That was a colonizer.
Shame.
And no one said no was wrong with that.
True.
Terrible.
Shame.
Oh, that's a good point.
kidnapped a monkey.
Eliza was
Hey, you get that
white
monkey.
girl
Well, it
in
sounds like she
Africa,
kidnapped him and came with her.
in the wild. Who had to then go to America, become a cool girl, and get bullied by Regina. That's not fair.
I'm just saying.
That's the real struggle.
That is a real struggle.
The real. Absolutely. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some food. Be right back.
nice.
The real talk though about canceling things is that y'all are canceling dumb shit. You're gonna
Right.
cancel stuff. Cancel negative attitudes, right? Stop.
Yeah.
You can change your behavior. You don't need to cancel art from 30 years ago because it was inappropriate. Yeah, it's inappropriate by today's standards. Move on.
Yeah.
Change the way you act.
So if we're gonna cancel
Even with like Pepe Le Pew, like they could have had a whole segment for Pepe Le Pew, like he could have like tried to act up, and then LeBron could have been like, hey, we don't do that around here anymore. I need you to calm that down. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he becomes like a good person. It shows like, hey, people can change. Like, like you could have had a whole moment where like dudes are actually like holding people accountable and moving on. And keep it moving.
Yes.
And about the game.
But the thing I don't get is there's literally like 5 instances of the cat sexually harassing Pepe Le Pew, but no one talked about that.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, easily.
Alright, she did.
Like that happened. Like he lost his scent and he got painted blue and she was all over him.
Right.
On top of that, when she saw the back of his, she saw his muscular back, and she got the hots for him.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That whole scene you said was actually in the movie, where LeBron
Also,
literally said, "Yo,
what about
and they ignored it."
Next, they're gonna say the older cartoons incited violence. Like, okay, if you want to be politically correct, one thing that I'm always uncomfortable with, the fact that Popeye that Bluto would smack olive oil around. That happened.
Right.
Guys.
Sometimes he would.
She got messed up. She got
Right.
messed up.
Uppercut.
Nobody noticed this.
Is this just open now?
I get Popeye saying in the end, but like Bluto still hit her with a right hook and she got a black eye.
Right. Who was going in? Like who was like terrible.
Sit down.
Oh, should we cancel Betty Boop? Like, wasn't she at one time a prostitute?
No, no, you can't do that because she represents a black woman that they actually took from. So now it's protecting her. So it can't work anymore.
Wait, Betty Boop was a black. Wait, what?
Betty Boop was actually a black. She was actually a black entertainer. Yeah, like an actual artist. And so they use her image as a reason why, which is why they won't take her away because of that.
I made an Instagram post that said Betty Boop was the original anime waifu.
No, like, that's crazy to me. Absolutely insane.
And if she really was based off of a black woman, then it's official. Black people invented anime. There.
Yep. Bam.
No, I understand the Aunt Jemima thing 100%. I understand that. Like when somebody told me like Google it and look at it, yeah, I understood it. Like yeah, that shouldn't be a thing anymore at all.
Meme. WB.
Oh God.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Meme, don't you love me anymore, Meme? Meme.
I'm so offended.
And we've been shut down.
And we're back.
Right.
That was one of the most. I used to think about that all the time. Like, this is probably wrong. I used to think to myself. I was like, but no one cares. I was like, nobody cares. Why does anybody care about this?
Well, I had no clue. I love living in that ignorant world of mine.
How could you
I just
protect?
miss the days where I can watch someone on TV and not 20 minutes later somebody says that's offensive.
Well, remember when they had that one statement where, like, remember that one showing what was it, in Timmy Turner, what was that, Fairly Odd Parents, where he had that one episode where like everybody was the same or something and everybody became like this gray blob, and then like, and people were like 30 years from now, cartoons from 30 years ago, and everybody was like these gray blobs and he's like walking down the street, like it was just like nothing. It was like everybody just was the same.
They were offended because one wasn't gray enough or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, they were broadcasting the future.
Right.
Oh no, please don't get me started on that. I argued back and forth with somebody on TikTok for that for like 30 minutes. I just got mad and deleted all the videos. I wasn't about to keep that.
Come on, go.
Like I get it.
No, he got the goal.
Accepting for everybody being who they want to be, but you're not going to take mainstream media and start assigning things to media that just doesn't make sense. Like, okay,
yeah,
I understand people like gender is fluid. I understand, I got it. But like, you're not going to sit there and say, well, Wally is non-binary and Ava is binary. Like, that's not a thing. They're robots.
Yeah.
They're robots. And then I get the joke. I get the joke you're making, like you're binary, non-binary. I get it. I get the terminology. But
well, in Ray of the Last Dragon, they had like her and the villain, or like the antagonist. They kind of had like they were kids, so it was like, oh great, a friend my age. But then there was like this like weird, like awkward, like, hey, we're friends, but let's make this a little cuter than normal. So it's like, is it? I don't know. They're just kids and they're flirting. We don't know. Kids flirting is innocent, or is it? And then, so it was like from friends to enemies, and then the possible lovers. We don't know, but we support it without actually telling you because we're Disney and we can't really tell you what we do. So it was like okay, I guess you don't have to say it, but I mean you gave every hint. Like, but then it's also like, am I projecting what attraction is now for little girls? So then I don't want to be like, awkward. You know, like who am I to say what, like how little kids should be flirting with each other at that age? Like I don't, you know what I mean? It's like. And I guess like that's an awkward line to cross, you know, or should it not be awkward? You know what I mean?
I just miss the days when TV shows taught you something.
They did teach you things. You learn nothing from Peppy? Never give up. Never surrender.
Never grow up.
Never gonna give you.
You know what show I think is great? Amazing World of Gumball.
But even Gumball is kind of racist though, so we can't.
That show does so many things.
A baboon.
I just like the dad. I don't care about nobody else talking about the dad. The dad always cracks me up.
Like, I've only seen like things like this.
You know, only shows do that well because. Well, I can't say that. Never mind. Let me stop.
We're on stream.
I'll say it after the stream. I'll say it after the stream.
Immediately, I just saw a light that went up and said Captain America.
Right. it was like glowing. It was really glowing. It was really glowing.
Peter had pushed the button on the side, Captain America.
Captain America.
The only reason shows can do that is because they're ice creams and toasts and robots and Gumball.
My bad. I didn't mean to hit it up on True Will.
I was kind of upset, but I understand.
So speaking of shows, I know that David Faustino, he played Bud Bundy. He wanted to bring back Married with Children. That would not fly. It was out before its time. Like if Al Bundy still works at a shoe store and say a fat woman walks into a shoe store, you know how outraged people would be. All them fat folks.
Yeah.
You know how quick that. You know how quick famous footwear were closed.
Well, that would actually be the joke, though. That'd be the joke. Like, he would say something and get fired. That'd be like the first episode. He gets fired at his job. Like, that would really be the first episode.
Right.
That would be hilarious.
Like a Hulk or something. He was part of the fat acceptance movement or some crap. So, I don't know how they would do it. I have no clue. But
it's kind of like Coming to America. Like, I thought Coming to America was going to be really, like, inappropriate. But I heard, like, it was just good. Like, it was just good. I haven't watched it because I've never seen any of them. But so.
Will, really?
Nah, I refuse to watch. Never mind. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Let me stop.
I would hate you as like a parent before Christmas. I saw the best gift and I was, let me stop.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna close the stream so I can talk some other stuff. Thank you, Viewstars, Coast to Coast, Post to Post. We appreciate you so much for your donations, for your time. This is what we do. We do it every Monday and Thursday, and sometimes on the weekend. And this Saturday, actually, we have Poof and The Dream coming on playing Cuphead for the Rep Head. So make sure you tune in and you guys stay tuned. And remember, your royalty, baby.
Mwah.